right, so we're live. All righty. Let's see what we got. Not the one I want. If you come in, don't mind me, guys. I'm just going to set some stuff up, so just take me a minute or two here. All right, Miss Southern Belle, give me a second here. I just got to go over to the other thing and set a few things up here. Just give me a second, and we'll see who comes in. I just got to set something up, so give me a minute. David, 2010, welcome. The Southern Belle. Hold on, guys. I'm just going over here to switch the notification here thing on and set it. All right, it wants to know. Let's see. Just give me a second, guys. 2 secs while I finish this up here. None of the above. And submit. All right, let's see how that works. Does it give me a green light or is it going to go yellow? Let's see if it does. Let's see. I have fun on Screen Thumbs live stream, and now I'm here. Cool. Awesome. All right. I guess we got a green thumb, so we're good. So it's all good with the setup. All right. So I thought I'd do a live, guys. Why not? We got J-Dogs in the house. We're going to probably do some Funkos, guys. Whatever else pops up. Tell me what you guys collect. I mean, I've been getting into the Funkos. I collect coins, which I have my other coin channel, which I just started. So I only have 2 right now. I actually technically have 3, but the other one was with my dogs and stuff. So I don't use it that often on that channel. So yes, we'll see who all comes in and hanging out and chill. We'll just have some fun and chit chat. And I don't know how long I'll be on. Probably not long. Probably about an hour, maybe. Or if we get packed in here and everybody wants to come in and chit chat and hang out, hey, we'll stay on longer then. Why not? So my dogs, hopefully they don't get playing around because they already look like they're going to. So they like to play, make a lot of noise. Hopefully Angel will just go to bed. That's what I'm hoping. She might just go to bed. Molly's already on her bed. So we'll see what happens. Never know with these animals behind me. So but what has everybody been up to? Let's see. It is 11:37 here where I am. At night, guys. Get sharing those Funko Pops. Oh, Funko Pops. I don't know, guys. I've got some pretty cool ones. I'll show you the ones that I like the best that I got right now. I'll show you my top ones. Hold on. I'll show you the 2 that I really If you've watched my videos, you'd know that I got these ones signed by Dan Aykroyd because he's a local boy. My sister got it signed for me. So I got the one where he loses his wealth, becomes like almost a bum. And then this one here, when he's a rich guy, he signed them both for me. So, but I mean, I've got a variety of a lot of different ones. I put them in protectors because I didn't want them to smudge anything or anything like that, guys. So, and I bought, or let's see, I made a couple extra new shelves. Let's get to the place. But I'm working on it, guys. I'm getting some more up. Made some new videos. The Southern Belle's getting into the Funko Pops. She's been collecting. Who else collects? Anybody else collects Funkos? What else do these guys collect? Let's see. I got some coins from another country, but I have a lot of magic. You go. Oh, okay. I already Pokemon trading card. Okay, cool. Right on. I probably have a few thousand of each of these. Wow, right on. I got baseball cards, hockey cards, basketball cards. They're in my closet in containers, which one day I got to get them out and go through them. I got comic books, guys. I've got a childhood of tons and tons of stuff that I've been collecting. Well, I didn't really collect them. It was more like, you buy the stuff you want. It's like Hot Wheels, like Hot Wheels cars that are in a box in my closet, or either in the closet upstairs. I think they're in the closet, though, along with my baseball cards, because I think the baseball cards are on one side, and then on the other side is the other stuff. I got so much stuff. I've got the original, the small tabletops. Like I was into video games too. I used to do I spent my, I'd say, I guess after a certain time, I just got into a lot of different things. I mean, when I was growing up, we had comic books and stuff. My mom used to buy that stuff. And I used to have cars when I was little race cars. And I had dominoes. Used to, do how, you'd make little mazes and stuff. I used to take the whole living room floor and I'd just cover them in. My mom would buy me boxes and boxes of them. And that's what I do. Instead of playing with Legos, I played with dominoes, setting them up. I have Funko Pops, coins, and dolls, Olympic pins, and Beanie Babies. Yes. I got a few Olympic coins or Olympic pins. I got a few of them from the Calgary one when we had it here. Hello, Dwayne. Welcome. Good to see you. I seem to be doing more late ones than I do seem to be doing the 8 o'clock live streams, don't I, guys? I know. I work all day, and it seems like, I don't know, by the time I mellow out or whatever for my day, it's just like, it's crazy. I have long days, but I get tired, and it's like I have a shower. Sometimes it just seems to, then I don't want to go to bed right away. Have a great day, everyone. Please stay safe and healthy. Okay, J-Dog, thank you for coming in. Appreciate it. Get it on, Granny. Granny, are you coming up? Granny, are you coming up? Granny! Let me know, Granny, if you're going to come up. Because I'll put the thing out. I have variety of coins and then music. Oh, right on. Cool. That's very cool. I do collect downstairs. I have The Walking Dead. I've got, what is on it? 4 or 5 signatures on it. I've got Henderson Ford. I've got Rosie O'Donnell. Nicolas Cage. I've got the X-Files, the company, and the female. I can't remember their name. I've got theirs autographed downstairs. I've got our Olympic gold medalist for the hockey team here, Jana Heffords. I met her and got to see the gold medal that she won. So, they're not, and then Dan Aykroyd, of course, because we got him local. So, we have a lot of celebrities actually around in this area, because we even have Doug Gilmore. I think he's around here too, the hockey player. So, there's always movie stars and music singers. We got the Tricycle Hip that comes from here. We get Jan Arden that comes in here. Bryan Adams was born in my city. He doesn't live here, but he was born here. We got Avril Lavigne. She was born in the next town over, or the next city. Well, not even city, next, I guess, the town over. So, tons of celebrities around. I guess the reason why Dan likes it around here, Dan Aykroyd likes it, is because we don't treat him any different than anybody else. And you can walk up to him. He doesn't get, harassed or whatever. Like he does when he goes into the city, it's a little different. I guess they get that star struck or whatever out here. We don't really, because we see him every day almost, or every other day. You see him at the bank, or you'll see him at, the grocery store or whatever. So it's not a big deal. So, Granny, let's see. I got Elizabeth Taylor and Jay. Huh? All right. Hello. Roman Flyer. Welcome, guys. Welcome. Scrapping together. Bill, welcome. He says, I'm here. Yes, I see. I'm glad. Let's see. I saw Jana Arden 17 times live and met her 5 times, including the 2 of her book signings. Right on. I saw her in concert it was a festival going toward Ottawa. It was fun. It was really good. I went with my friends and stuff. We had a really good time. Dropped in to say hello. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. That is awesome, guys. I appreciate it. Guys, if you're coming in, just make sure you give me a thumbs up. I appreciate it. Really do. That's awesome. These guys are all just coming in here flying in. We got West Haven. Welcome. Good to see ya. How is everybody doing? My dog is like, man, oh man, go to bed, baby. Go to bed, you guys. Go to bed. Go to bed. She doesn't want to go to bed because she wants my attention. She wants my attention. I will come. All right. Granny's coming up. Let's see. I got to invite. Give me a second while I get her done here. I got to get her done. So give me a second. I was a little slow on that. Let's see. I have a black and white book on the Rolling Stones when they started out. Is in the book and is right on. Very, very cool. Gameology, welcome. Cheapers, we got them coming in. Right on. All right. There you go, Granny. Come on up. How are you? I'm good. I am good, Gameology. How are you? Been good. Let's see what we got here. We were at Phil's. Right on. Scratch your head there, Granny. All right, Granny. Hello, Harry. Good to see you, Harry. Hey. All right, let's get that screen down.
Thank you.
I got right on it. My dogs. Come on, guys. Lay down. Lay down. Lay down. Oh, give me a second here.
So how you been?
Not bad.
That's good.
Who's Roman? Roman. Who's Roman?
Roman Fowler.
Okay.
Roman
okay, can you just go like this? Because I don't know you. You know him, though, Granny?
Yeah, I know him.
Okay, can you want to just put your hand on your head so I know who it is? Go like this. Go like this for me. Just go like this. All right, because I got to make sure that the picture down below I'm seeing is actual real.
Yeah.
All right, I don't know you. So awesome. Thanks for coming up.
That's Roman.
Okay, cool. I just never seen your face, so I thought I'd better ask. Cool. Glad you came in to hang out.
I wanted to see what you're up to tonight.
We're just chilling tonight.
Good. Chilling is what I do best.
We're just chilling, having a good time.
Good.
Roman's a fun guy.
Cool. Right on.
You like a mushroom?
Huh?
Fungi?
No. Fun. Fun.
We got David. David came in. We got Harry came in. Let's see. He says, hello, Miss Canadian Scrapper and Southern Belle. Harry says, hello, Granny. What else we got? I have live in concert with the members of the. That's right on. That is very cool. Right on. Let me see here. I'm just trying to.
How's Miss Canadian Scrapper this Monday night?
I'm good. Is it Monday? Yeah, I guess it's Monday, isn't it? Dang. Where did they go?
Where'd the weekend go? Is a better question.
Yeah, well, I know where it went. Yeah, I was working.
Were you?
Oh, yeah.
Fuck.
Made it like a bandit. I made it like a bandit this weekend. Oh, yeah.
Good for you.
Woke up to a phone call that this guy had. He says to me, oh, I just got a trailer load for you. He says to me, I'm thinking, okay, it's just a small trailer load. I get up there, yeah. It's like a 12-foot trailer, and it's full.
Damn.
And then he's like, oh, I got a few things in the garage, too. He says, he brings it this propeller off of like a plane. Yeah. So.
She's a scrapper. She kind of gets things like e-waste Mike does. People just give her stuff for her, She don't do the e-waste part, but she's a scrapper.
Dude,
e-waste.
Propeller's solid aluminum, and that's a lot of.
It is.
That's a lot of weight. Holy shit!
Yeah, I don't plan on selling it as scrap. I plan on selling it different. It's worth more.
Okay.
The propeller, there's not a lot wrong with it. It's in the video that I just put up today.
Okay, I'll check it out.
So it's pretty cool. I was shocked when he stuck it on. And then it wasn't just that. He stuck on a big roll of copper too. And I'm like, he just keeps bringing stuff on there. I'm like, oh, cool. Right on.
Copper.
roll of copper? You got to
Yeah,
be
he just
shitting
put it
me.
on the truck.
Oh my God. Okay. Awesome. Awesome. Yes,
So,
please.
yeah, I mean, he says to me when he talks to me, he says like, "Oh, I got some copper, some brass, I've got some aluminum." I get up there and he's got like 8 awnings of a house. He's got like taps. He's got motors. He's got like a freezers. He's got like this guy like he tinkers in his garage and he does all kinds of stuff. So I ended up with a pile of stuff. So I gave him my card when I left because he said to me, "I got your number from somebody, but I don't know who it was now." And I said, "Okay." And I said, "Well, here, I'll give you my card before I leave." He's like, "Oh, I appreciate that."
Jeez.
So,
I think I would have. It's inappropriate, but I think I would have given that guy a handy in the parking lot. That's pretty awesome. Just saying. That's pretty awesome.
yeah, but that's only one. I mean, I was working on another job that I got like, what I get 6, 7 loads from, and that was the goat farm. And that one was another one that was just kind of nobody wanted it. So I ended up with, I was hauling out of there for days.
Wow.
So.
Yeah, I got to check out your videos. I haven't checked out your videos in probably 3 or 4 weeks, so I got to get back in there and check them out. Sorry, I've been busy working.
That's what I've been doing. I've been doing a lot of work and been keeping busy.
He's been doing that aggravating stuff, IT stuff. Ugh.
Oh, I don't. I just if something doesn't work out for me, I just take the hammer to it, and that's the end of it for me. I don't got to worry about it anymore.
That's the best way to do it.
No shit. I wish I could do that. I've been melting my brain for weeks. Believe me.
Yep.
I do have antiques people give to me. I mean, I've still got that lantern. I haven't heard nothing from the other person. If she doesn't want it soon, it's gonna be gone. And that's that Coleman lamp. It's been downstairs. It was in a box that given to me.
Yeah.
So, I mean, nobody. If you don't get a hold of me, then I'm only gonna hang out for so long. I already made a video on my new Funko Pops. Oh, cool! Right on. Right on. Yeah, I got some new ones today. I went shopping, but you won't see the video. I got a video tomorrow because I bought something new for the shop, but I don't want to give it in. So you'll see it tomorrow what I bought. Cool. And then I bought some other stuff I went shopping for. But those videos, I only release my Funko Pops once a week because I find them. A lot of people probably aren't really into it, but I mean, I'm really getting into them because I really do enjoy them. There's different kinds you can get. There's the minis. There's the candy ones, there's the full-size ones, then there's the 10-inch ones that are huge. I mean, they're like big. And they're like right about 50 a piece. Oh yeah. You can get ones that are like
wait, what are they?
They're Funko Pops. They probably sit as high as my hat, from the bottom of my hat to the top of my hat. Or you can get the small ones, the little 6-inchers. The Funkos, I'll show you what I mean. And they come in different. You can get anything.
Do you have one? Do you have one? Can I see one?
Oh yeah, I got different ones. I'll show you. I'll show you the two that I favor the most. These ones here. These ones are signed by Dan Aykroyd.
Oh, cool.
Because in the movie, from his movie, Trading Places, because he's a local boy. So my sister got him to sign them for him. He signed this one and this one. So.
Wow.
I put them protected. Cool. These are the smaller ones. You can get them like twice that size, the big size ones. And they come from any kind of cartoon that's out there to any kind of movie, any characters from like, let's say you watched a TV show from like Teen Wolf. I've got one from Teen Wolf. Like they had a TV show. You can get them from Married with Children, Elle Bunyan. Yeah. I got him and Peggy. I got them both. I've got, you can get superheroes. You can get Star Wars, Batman, Aquaman. Wow. You can get all kinds. Yeah. I mean, it's Toy Story. You can get
Peg and Al Bundy. That's cool.
Yeah, I've got them both, and I've got two others. I've got the son and the daughter to come yet. Oh yeah.
Wow.
Here's Peg. That's his wife. And here's Al. And he's got his hand in his pants too, like he always does.
Of course, he's got to have the hand in the pants. You got to.
When I saw it, I'm like, I watched this. Even if he is was man show mix, you know what I mean? But I mean, look what he had for a wife.
Oh, yeah. No, that was a whole train wreck.
She
That was
soaked
a
him for
whole,
everything she had.
that was a whole train
But I
wreck.
mean, stuff like that brings back memories. I mean, I've got the the Rudolph ones. You know, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer and the dentist guy. You know, the one, the elf that wanted to be a dentist.
Oh,
got
yeah,
it too.
the Misfit toy.
Yeah, I've got that in it. I want to get the Abominable Snowman and the I mean, things like that brings back memories from when I was a kid. Susie by the Sea, welcome, girl. So I mean, I watch things and I'm like, wow, man, they make Funkos for those. And some of them get pretty like intense the way they make them. And some of these Funkos can feel like expensive.
That's a big thing now. People's collecting them like crazy.
They're expensive. Some of them can be.
Mm-hmm.
You can get little versions too. They're called minis. Here, I'll show you the minis. Here's some of the minis for the. These are what they call minis. These come in like a mystery box. When you open the box, you don't know what's in them. And he's got a bobblehead.
Nice.
So, and you can get this. It belongs to like a set. You buy them. Here's the other one.
How's the song go? They call me a misfit. I'm not a nitwit. How's it go? I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, some Funkos, I just bought a slew of them thanks to my nephew's girlfriend that works somewhere. They were selling them because they were clearing them out. So I got that big slew coming.
Did you say a slew?
A slew. I'm not kidding.
A slew.
A slew.
Oh, I love your accent. It's so cute.
Yeah, there's a lot of them coming. Let's see how we're doing tonight, Susie. Let's see. Mine cost about $12 to $8. Is that for your the big ones, Harry? Have you ever seen the big ones, the 10-inch ones, Harry? And I'm talking like I'll have to pick one up. They run about $48 to $50 some dollars. And you can get, again, superheroes. You can get Star Wars. I think you can even get Games of Thrones in the big size. Like you can pick a TV series and anything's there almost in them. You can get the Grinch too. The Grinch that stole Christmas. And a lot of kids. Yeah, you can get pretty much, if you can think about it, almost they'll make it. And in the States, they actually have like, it's in California. It's like a Funko place. We can't order them from there. So it makes it hard. See, my girls help with my mail package.
Why have I never heard of these things? I don't
Funko
understand.
They're huge. Just type in Funko Pops and you'll see. Like, if you've got kids, I'm surprised. Do you have any kids?
Yeah.
I'm surprised.
I got a 13-year-old. I don't know about.
And boys like to collect them too. Boys and girls both, because they're, they even sell all the Disney characters too. You can get like, well, you remember Disney owns a lot of things now. They own Star Wars. They own, the marbles. They own, not just Mickey Mouse. They own like, you can even get like, I just can't believe the amount that's out there of, the Funkos that you can pick up. I'm just like, wow. I'm like, there's too many here. I'm Jones. I don't know. I gotta stop. I gotta put it away.
Yeah,
don't shit yourself.
I heard a Funko Pop the first time on YouTube.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Huh.
There's like a lot of them that have like, thousands and thousands. I've seen where people have them. They're like, I've got a wall. I just built a shelf here. I've got another shelf here. I put one above the door. They're not full. You can get the Walking Dead Funko Pops. You can get.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I've got a couple I can show you. I'll show you them.
Oh, I want to see that.
You a Walking Dead fan, Roman?
Yeah, a little bit. Maybe a little bit.
All right, so here's Rick. They come in different sets, so each season has different ones. Like this one here has the governor in it. This one has the one where they're at the prison. And then it has Moral, which is it has Daryl's brother in this one.
Does the governor one come with a news? So I can.
It actually has a patch over his eye. He's got a patch over his eye. He's right there.
Right. I want to
So-
hang that dude.
Yeah.
Anyway,
And then this out here with Daryl, you can get him on a motorcycle too. You can get him. This set here comes with Carl, Meg, Penny,
I swear to
Injured
God,
Daryl.
I never knew these things existed. This is
Yeah.
so crazy.
So
Where
Wow.
have you been, Roman? You've been working too much, buddy.
Apparently. Holy cow!
I mean, and you can sink $500 into him in no time. So like, it's. I mean, I've seen me go to clearance and pick up like ones because somebody doesn't want it because no longer, they may only have like 5 or 6 left on the shelf, so they just want to clear them out. Yeah, anybody sells them. Like Target sells them. I guess Walgreens sells them over there in the States. Here we only get them on. I think Walmart sells them here. Canadian Tire here sells them. I haven't seen anywhere else yet though. Oh yeah, Shopper sells them too, but I haven't looked in the other pharmacies and see if they sell them. So if they don't sell, they put them in the clearance bins just to get rid of them.
Yeah, we don't have any of those stores here, so I can't clear them out.
Usually there's a Walmart everywhere. You must have a Walmart.
Did I say oot right? Clear them out. Clear them out. I'm from South Dakota originally.
Okay, you're from
So-
the States. You should be seeing those somewhere.
So I got a northern accent a little bit. So I could say South Dakota. Clear them out.
Let's
A
see.
What are you talking about?
I got Jaws. Yes, they do have Jaws. Yes. Let's see.
Nice.
Yes, they.
Marilyn
down
Monroe,
at
Farrah
$30.
Fawcett. Really? This shit exists?
Yeah.
Like, holy shit.
Okay, Dave. David, glad you came back to hang out with us. Susie says yes. Right on. Yeah, you can get Marilyn Monroe. You can get the JFK, the president. You can get the Queen of the Queen of England. You can get. Oh yeah, you can get Marilyn Monroe. You can get her.
Wow. I hope my cussing is okay. I hope that's okay.
And then you can get any kind of like cereals, like so say you like Lucky Charms, you can get the Lucky Charms. You can get the Energizer Bunny, Tony the Tiger. You can get all of them. There's all kinds of them you can get. It's crazy.
Oh my God. Huh.
There's all kinds of them you can get.
What kind of
Depends
box
on what
are you
you're looking
digging
for.
in now? What are you digging in? What are
No more digging.
you're so cute. Yeah. You're so cute. Just
Then I got, then on my other channel, I've got my coins. These are the toonies because we have $2. These are $2.
oh, coins? Yeah.
Yeah. So, and they come in different ones. Like you can get different things on our toonies, and some of them they come in like a glow in the dark. You can get a glow in the dark one and stuff.
Where the hell have I been?
I don't know.
I've been eating spicy peppers. That's where I've been.
Yeah.
Chucky, yes, Miss Southern Belle has Chucky. You can get Jason, Chucky, Halloween. You can get Hellraiser. You can get all of them. You can even get the.
Dude, yes, rock and roll. Heck yeah.
You probably can get Elvis more than likely. Elvis. You can probably get. I know you can get Billy Idol, Kiss for the set. You can get a whole bunch of them.
Ooh, I would love to get an Elvis.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can get Elvis. I haven't looked, but I'm pretty sure you can. I mean, I don't see why you wouldn't. If you can get Kiss and you can get Billy Idol.
I'd love that. My best friend, one of my best friends died on Wednesday, and he went by his nickname of Elvis because he was an Elvis impersonator in Las Vegas for a while. And yeah, he unfortunately left us on Wednesday of last week, but yeah, I would love to get an Elvis one to just symbolize him and put him up on my, we all have our shelves. We have our shelves where we keep our our stuff that we love, and I would love to get one of those. That would be awesome.
Yeah, you can look on Amazon. You can look on, like I said, over there in the States, you guys just got to go to like a Funko, just pretty much type in funko.com or whatever, and it'll pop up a site, and then you can just scroll through it and just type in it, Elvis.
How do you spell that?
Funko. Funko.
Okay. Got it.
It's right on my heading, and I have it on a few of my videos.
Okay.
And it says Funko Pops. And you can get Funko Pop keychains too. You can even get Funko Pop keychains too.
Dang. It was released in 2013.
Yeah.
These things have been around a while.
They have.
Have they?
Whoa.
Yeah.
Trending value on this one is $370.
Yeah.
Wow.
There's one I saw. There's some that are rare because some of them are what they call exclusives, or so they are rare. And there's certain things that they don't release as many of. It's kind of like coins. You know, a coin becomes valuable because they didn't release as many. Well, essentially, that's what these Funkos are.
Wow.
Because you got to remember, sometimes parents buy them and the kids, they take them home, they rip them out of the box, and then, well, there's the value gone. It's just like when you open up a game or anything. Like, you know, if you save the original Darth Vaders when you bought them when you were kids, they'd have been worth a fortune today in the packages.
Is that like 40-year-old virgin?
Yeah, pretty much. If you save that stuff, it's pretty much. Actually, it doesn't even have to. I've already bought a couple. I flipped a couple because I had bought in doubles, and they're already gone. Just because somebody didn't want them, and I'm like, I'll buy them off you. And then I turned around and I flipped them, and I still made money on them.
That's great.
I just turned around and put them on KGG.
That's great.
Yeah, and you can get Funko, the Pez dispensers for the candy. You can get them too for Funko. Hell yeah.
Really?
I gotta get those, Susie. I definitely forgot about those ones. Let's see. I heard that the 1983 Canadian quarters are rare. The 1983. I don't know. What's on the 1983 rare? What's on the Dwayne? I don't know what if it's on.
Funko Pez dispensers. This is yeah, I'm learning a lot.
And they actually sell. People buy them up cheap. Like they'll buy them up in let's say you go to like a clearance place and they'll sell them, and then they turn around, they flip them on eBay, they'll put them on eBay, they'll put them on any of these sites where they can resell them, and they'll double price them, and then you've made your money back.
Wow.
Oh yeah. Same with old toys. Toys from back when we were playing with them, like even 20 years ago, they're worth money because they're rare now. You can't get them because if they've been overly rough with them or whatever. Like, I mean, you look at any Disney toys, you can find them. Even people are looking for the McDonald's toys.
Really?
The ones you get Happy Meals. Oh yeah, people are looking for that stuff too. We didn't realize, you know, when we were throwing them away that they weren't even. It'd be worth something today. Let's see. I heard that they didn't make.
Yeah, I bet some of the original McDonald's Furbies would be worth some money today. And I probably had 20 of those back in the day, and I threw all that.
I think they are. I'm not sure, Dwayne, about the 83. I don't have my. I don't have those books yet. They're supposed to come for me for the to put my quarters in. I'm not sure for sure. Let's see. Hello, fellow collector. Yes. God Bizzle. She's another Funko Pop. She collects rare toys. She collects a lot of rare things too. If you want to check another channel that's into Funko Pops, check her out. Definitely. She's into that too. And she's been in a lot longer than me. I've learned from her. She has some cool stuff that she comes up with. She's got ones that I don't even have, like ones that you can get in the cans. The soda pop can ones here are expensive. They're like
really?
$30 to $40 a pop for one.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, Harry, did you want to come up, Harry? Or did you do a video? Hello from Alberta. TG, yes, welcome. One of my late cousins had toys from the 1950s and 1960s, including the old train set. I remember seeing them on his farm. Oh, yeah. I mean, like I said, toys. Some toys are rare, and then some toys you think you hang on to it, and you hang on to it, it's going to be worth a fortune. I've got bobbleheads downstairs, and I think I've got one, and it's worth $400 or $500 right now. I've got those posters, these big posters like the ones I got, that poster over there. Some of those posters, they run about. I've got one in the other room, and it's Batman, and it's worth, I think it's $300. That's what it sells for. Some of those posters sell because you're not supposed to get them from the movie houses. They're supposed to go back. Let's just say I had somebody on the inside that got some for me.
Somebody on the inside.
Somebody that was working there that,
Mafia style. I like it.
Well, hey, why not? If I can get them and down the road, they're worth something.
Yeah,
That's
damn
right.
straight.
That's right.
Well, my bedroom's got all the superheroes. It's got, like I said, Batman. It's got Green Lantern. I've got X-Men and Transformers in here. And I've got probably another 50 posters, and I never even put in things in them. Probably. One of these days, I'll get rid of them. Yep, them Funko those are fun. Let's see, pulled 2 cheese. Yeah, you were lucky. Like, I got real lucky. I pulled from one box, those what are they called? Little mini mystery boxes. I pulled 2 out of one box. I'd never pulled like out of these. I pulled 2. Not one of these though. It was a different. Collection, and I had gotten 2 in one box, and that's you never usually do that. And I got it at Toys R Us, and I was like, "What?" I was shocked when I got it. Let's see. My dad. Let's see. Has 180 acres from Alberta. I found.
Love your mask. Love your mask, by the way. And I appreciate you keeping us all disease-free by wearing the mask.
Definitely.
So we don't have to share your germs.
I've been doing this for a long time, keeping you all disease-free.
No, I know. I've been watching you. I think I caught on with you a year ago. So
you glitches are weird. They do, believe it or not. Like I said, it's crazy. It's like what people say. Someone else's junk and somebody else's collection at the right hand, somebody else wants it and somebody else has got the money to throw it away. It's like anything. If somebody wants something bad enough, they'll pay for it. It's just like that prop from off the plane. That prop will probably sell for anywhere from $350 to $500 easily.
Oh, easy.
Because someone will mount it. Someone will easily mount that on their wall or on a man cave or whatever. You know what? I'd rather have the money in my pocket and spend it on something else.
Yeah. Then melt it down.
Because it'd be my luck to fall off the wall and hit me in the head or something and knock me unconscious or something.
Jesus. Knock your mask off.
Yeah, that'd be awful. Oh, no.
Can't have that.
No, we can't have that. Never started the mess.
Next thing you know, we've all got the virus.
That's right. You got it, X. I started it. That's why everybody has to wear masks now.
That's true.
We live in a weird world. Yes, we do, guys. We live in a real weird. Like I said, the weirdest stuff sells. Like, you don't think stuff will sell, but people buy the craziest things, But you just don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, I've sold some crazy things and go, this will never sell. You stick it on Kijiji, stick it on Facebook, and I'm like, are you kidding me? And my phone is like ringing off the hook, and I'm like, wow, what is going on here?
I never thought about that.
My silly picking.
I mean, I've been trying to sell my used underwear for years, and it just
you can keep those. I don't think
it doesn't go anywhere.
You keep your skins to yourself.
If that starts being a thing, Roman, let me know.
I got some cards to take in soon. Right on, cool.
I have to wash a lot of clothes. I could gather up a whole lot of dirty underwear.
Yeah, I'd be better off. I'd be better off selling my washing machine.
That's true. Oh, come up there. All right. That's funny. Let's see. This is my dad and his brother found. Ooh, that's really cool. Someone's on his farm.
Where are you?
Long
Where
ago.
where are you at in Canada?
Ontario.
Okay.
This first time you've been up here with her, Roman?
What's that?
Is this the first time you've been up on Miss Canadian Scrappers panel?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, she doesn't know me. Hopefully I've been okay.
You've
I-
been,
You're fine. No problem.
you've been good, Roman.
Harry,
I do.
you just want to take your hat off, Harry, for me? Take your hat off for me? Cool. I just want to make sure it's you, Harry. Harry's going to come up and show us his Funkos. Come on up and show us his Funkos. Ooh, he's got a shirt on, too, that Miss Southern Belle made.
Yep,
Right
I like
on.
it. How y'all doing?
Good. How are you?
Good. I gotta show you. This is my new one that's got the Iron Man.
Hey, I'm going to blow him up. Just hold on here. We're going to put him in the,
Yeah.
so we can see all his, I like it.
And then I got this. I got the same one this Canada just got.
Woo,
I got him.
right on. Yes. Captain America.
Yep. He's pretty cool. I got them at Walmart the other day. It cost me $5.97 a piece.
Wow. Right on. It's a good deal.
Yeah. And then I want to show you my new ones. I just got a bunch of new ones. Hang on a minute. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Elvis has left the building.
He's just gone to get his Funko. He'd be right back.
Get his what?
His Funkos. He's got Funko Pops too.
Oh, I got it.
I forgot to tell you, you can even get wrestlers too.
I'm sorry. This whole Funko thing is new to me. Yeah. Sorry.
There's a lot of people that collect. You'd be surprised.
I'm amazed. I never heard of this shit before. And
There's guys on here that actually that's all they do on YouTube is just channels that have Funkos.
Huh. Well, I gotta ask you. My cussing has not been offensive, has it?
Nope, we're good.
Okay.
You're being extra good, Roman. I know you. You're being really good.
I'm in Alberta, Canada. And have
You do know me. I'm trying to be
Stand
good.
up and show the shirt. See how many he's got. Ooh,
Whoa, he's got some Funko Pops.
He does. Right
Holy
on.
shit. Look at
Right
you.
on. Ooh, yeah.
Scooby-Doo, Shaggy, he's got the whole gang.
Yeah, I know.
Does.
Love it.
I'll show y'all. Got these cheap
And the
too.
shirty, the Southern Belle says, stand up and show off the shirt.
He don't have his earphones in.
Yeah, wait a second. He'll put us. Yeah, there we go. Just give me a second.
All right. I'm a
Okay,
big
so-
wrestling fan. I'm a big wrestling fan, so this is John Cena.
Yes. Ooh, yeah.
I like John Cena. Okay. Got him. Me, Gene.
Yes.
He's
Grew up
real cool.
watching the wrestling.
Mean Gene. I love it.
Me, Gene. Yeah, I'll show you this other one I got.
Holy shit.
Oh, here it
Mean
is.
Gene, really?
Yeah. I got the Miz.
Ooh, yeah.
He's pretty
Very
cool.
cool.
And here we go. Got the
Ooh,
Miz.
yeah. Shaggy.
Got Shaggy. That's for Penny.
Yeah, baby. That's my favorite stoner.
And I got this little guy here, which I thought he was pretty cool.
Yes.
Hawk.
Very cool.
Avengers. That was really cool. Okay, now I got this little guy, Diesel.
Yes. Diesel.
He's pretty neat.
He needs a mustache trim.
I got Scooby-Doo.
Gotta have Scooby.
Oh,
He's pretty cool.
Ruby, Ruby, Roo!
Penny's a big Scooby person, so I got them for her. And I can't show you the last one because that's my last rock. Then I got this guy. They're pretty cool.
Oh, it's Groot.
I
Venomized.
like that.
Venomized Groot.
I like him. He's pretty cool. Now, this is the one that I really got my eye on. Okay. This is the one that this is my favorite wrestler of all time.
Oh, Hulk Hogan.
Oh yeah, 23-inch pythons, baby. Yeah!
He's the man.
That's awesome. I love it.
That's it. That's my new ones.
Southern Belle wanted to stand up and show off the shirt that she made.
Oh. Yes, this is from Southern Belle. It's an awesome shirt. Maybe one other side away. With a big old stomach. You guys scoot down a little bit. Sorry, a
They
little
just
bit.
gaming thing.
Very nice. That is very cool.
Very cool. I love it.
It just
Very
needs
awesome.
it just needs a spilled pizza stain to be complete.
Wonder what.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna put them back where they go.
All right, so I've got some more to show you that I don't know if you've seen them yet or not.
Whoops.
Let's see what we got here. We've got, must not forget, The Simpsons.
Oh, gosh.
Gotta have The Simpsons. Gotta have Marge. Don't forget Marge. And don't forget Lisa. Oh, no, sorry, this one's Meg. Little Meg.
Oh,
See, this is the scary ones. These are the treehouse ones. There's different sets you can get for these. You can get the superhero ones. There's different ones you can get depending on what you're after. And don't forget, the Don Juan of The Spy Who Shagged Me, Austin Powers.
Austin Powers. How about that?
And don't forget, you got to have the Dr. Evil with his pinky finger. And his cat. He's got his cat there, too. His hairless cat.
Sure does.
All right. And then an oldie but a goodie. Bullwinkle.
Oh, wow. Back in my watch cartoon days.
Yep, that's what I say. And you
Yeah,
can
I
get his
like him.
evil.
I like him. Oh, he's pretty cool too.
Fearless Theater. And don't forget Natasha.
Oh,
And
God.
you gotta have Boris. I'm only missing the squirrel. That's it. That's the only one I gotta get. I mean, that's only a part of the collection. I mean, I can lift the computer up to give you an idea, guys. Here's what's going on, just so you give you an idea off my shelf. And then it's over the door too. I can lift it up over the door here. Let's see. Up over
Yeah,
the door.
Wow.
There's more over there.
Wow.
So yeah, and then behind me is my license plate collection for people off of YouTube.
Yeah, I still gotta send you one. I got one coming your way. I got two coming your way.
There we go, guys. I gotta put all these back away. They go back on the shelves over there.
Well, I didn't know you had a license plate collection. I got plenty to send you.
Yeah, I've been collecting them since I started. Everybody I can, I hit up and I say, "Come on, guys!" I've been just putting them behind me and collecting them up.
If you
Yeah, I gotta
want
send-
to. Sorry, go ahead.
I gotta send her some. I got two I gotta send her.
He's back on the wall over here to my right.
Yeah, if you want a Marine Corps Colorado plate, I got one I can send you.
Wow.
Well, that's awesome. That's so cool. Right on. Very cool. So, So are you the one I always see on mics and e-waste mics? Are you the guy I always see on e-waste mics? That's always telling them to. I think you're the guy that I always see on e-waste mics commenting. And I'm like, really?
He's usually after everything spicy.
Yeah, I'm always on Phil's channel.
Yeah, everything spicy.
Yeah, he's on now.
But
let's see what we got here.
But yeah, I mean, you can look me up. You can look. I put my name out there. You can look me up on Facebook.
Okay.
My name is my name. I'll send you a Colorado plate. I'll send you a Marine Corps plate from Colorado.
Right on. Cool. Well, my email is in my about section. It's real easy, though. It's just CanadianScrapper100@gmail.com. It's easy.
Okay.
And it's like I said, it's in my about section. You can always get a hold of me that way, and I always answer.
Yeah. I think I've got. I got a bunch of plates I could probably send you.
Woo! Right on. Very nice. Very cool.
Yeah, in fact, there's some stories behind these license plates, so I can share those with you another time. But every one of these license plates has a story.
I think pretty much the ones behind me, like I said, they've got stories because they belong to people like off of my YouTube and stuff. So it's not like they've just found them. They've come from their, abuse of their own and stuff. So they have the stories behind them, which is kind of cool because when I look at them, I can tell you who they're from. And I can be like, that's who they sent them to me. So it's kind of neat.
Yeah, I got one that was from my first divorce, and it was a car that I learned to rebuild motors. I learned to rebuild engines on that car because I was so broke from my divorce that I had to freaking figure out how to rebuild motors. And so I rebuilt motors, changed transmissions, did all kinds of stuff on. Yeah, these things have a history tied to them.
We got G-Man in the house. Welcome, G-Man. Haven't seen you in like forever, G-Man. Yes, there's my email. Miss Southern Belle put it in there for me. Cool. Yeah, Hawk Hogan, how old is Hawk Hogan? He's got to be up there now. He's not young, Hawk Hogan.
Yeah, Hawk Hogan's in his 70s or 80s right now.
Wow.
Gotta be that.
How would you touch up a rusty license plate that someone gave you? How would you touch up?
I know Ric Flair's in his 70s.
I don't think that I would, Dwayne. I think I'd probably leave it original. I probably wouldn't touch it up. I'd probably just leave it the way it is.
Yeah.
I mean, I've been getting a lot of aluminum ones. These are all aluminum behind me. There's no steel ones behind me right now. They're all aluminum, so they won't rust. And on the backs of them, I wrote everybody's channel on the back of them who sent them to me. So even if I got 10 years down the road, I'd be like, oh, yeah, I don't got to go back and watch the videos. I don't have to because on the back of them, I wrote who they're from. Let's see if we have been away. Unfortunately, I've had to my own child.
Yeah, if I send you one of these license plates, I'm going to have to write a story on the back of it because every one of them's got one.
Ooh, right on. That'd be awesome. Could you cover it with or during the license plate? You could probably. There's something you could probably get. Pretty sure there is. There's so much kind of different kinds of paint you can buy now, like in a spray paint or whatever, or some kind of protector. I mean, all you have to do is just do a little research, I'm sure, because, I mean, there's a couple of channels that you can restore stuff. You could go ask them for easily, and they would answer, you know what I mean? Ask them a question, and they'd probably say, yeah, you just use so-and-so and, or dip it in this or that, and they could probably tell you how to restore it.
Is it wrong if I say I love your Canadian accent?
Yeah, I get that quite a bit. Unfortunately, people, I don't know what it is. I just say, I don't have an accent. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, no, I don't know what you're talking about either.
I don't hear no accent.
But no, I grew up in South Dakota, so yeah. I mean, there was a lot of Canadian accents. There was a lot of so it's what I grew up with. So it kind of reminds me of my childhood. I love it. I appreciate it. Whether the rest of the world does or not, fuck them.
Actually, I've had to. My only child is.
But I know what you're
Oh, I'm
talking
sorry,
about.
man. We got Redneck Metal. He says, "Do you love my Canadian voice too?" Redneck. Red.
Is that
What?
the same guy? Wait a second.
Red? Yeah, Red lives in my. He's in Ontario too.
Okay.
He's another Canadian.
Okay.
Found It Buried and Red. They're all in my area, and so is actually Mrs. Green Thumb. She's in my area too. We're all in Ontario, and then I think there's actually a couple others that I know that are in this area. There's like a few others. There's Dano's Tools. I'm just trying to think of all the people that live in this section, and it's just they're only like maybe 4 or 5 hours away, and some of us are only a couple hours away. Oops, I lost Harry.
Up in Ontario?
Yeah, just Ontario, and we're not that far from each other. I'm in Alberta. Yes, you're in Alberta, but there's another. I can't remember who it is. He's up toward Toronto too. I can't remember who it is. It's been a while since I've been on, so trying to remember everybody that's just in here. Let's see. I have 3 different. Yeah, he has 3 different channels. Redneck, which is red. Link me. Okay, we'll link you.
Is he the same metalhead dude that I see on other channels?
He does pours. He does scrapping. He does coins.
Okay, I gotta look him up.
He did a pour for me. I'll show you the pour he did for me. Yeah, I did. Oh yeah, check this out. Oh yeah.
Get her done, Granny probably knows who I'm getting at, but
he sent this to me.
Metal music, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He poured this. This is out of silver. He poured this for me.
Ooh, that's nice. What? Wow.
What is that?
It's a bolt, and he casted it. Red, you got to show me your face at least. Come on, I got to make sure that it's you. Okay, I just got to make sure that it's you. I got to make sure. So he ended up pouring it, and it's a bolt, and it's silver, and it's got 1.37. So that was pretty cool. When Red said that to me, that was awesome.
A bolt?
I think it's cool. Little case.
Nice.
So that was awesome.
Oh.
Yeah,
What's
it's a bolt.
going on? What's going on, everybody?
What's going on, man? How you doing?
Yeah, I'm doing all right.
British Columbia and Yukon and all. Alberta, Saskatchewan, Manitoba, Ontario, Quebec, part of America and Eastern Europe. Ooh, geez, Dwayne, you got
it was Redneck Stacker. Okay, you always get me confused.
Yeah. Well, I'm Redneck Stagger. I'm Big Country Scrapper, and then I do the collaboration channel, which is Redneck Metals. That's like 8 channels in one. All right.
Yeah, you get me totally confused every time I see you.
Yeah.
I can't keep up with who you are. You're that guy, I know.
Yeah, I'm all over the place. I'm just there when I'm there.
Have a good night, Harry. Harry's heading off. Thanks for showing me your Funkos, Harry. I love them. They're awesome. They're very cool.
Good night, Harry.
Yeah, I haven't been around much the last couple of days. I've been pretty busy working on some new parts, so.
I'm just waiting for my forge to come. It's supposed to come at the end of the month.
Yeah. That's gonna be cool when you do that.
Are you
just gonna pour in cast iron? Or are you gonna do sand or what?
I ordered some Petrobon, so I got that coming too. It should be here before my forge comes.
Where did you order from, if you don't mind me asking?
The Petrobon didn't cost. I forget what it was. Let's just see if I can look it up. Just give me a second. I can tell you how much I paid for it. I got it. I actually got it off of Amazon. And it was actually on sale.
Yeah, I just didn't know if you got it through PMC Supplies or not.
No, I got it on Amazon, and it was like I forget even what it was now. How much it was?
Hopefully you didn't get that stuff from the UK because that stuff sucks.
No, it's supposed to be like, I think, I forget let's see where it is. If it was UK, I don't think I would get it as quick as I'm supposed to get it. So, because usually anything coming from the UK usually takes quite a while.
So you probably got it from PMC Supplies because they also sell on Amazon too. So
let's see here. So I can find it here.
they're out of New York. That's usually where I get all my stuff. So
The only thing is, I found the other ones that I was ordering from, they wanted like $30-$40 just for shipping, and this one here was free shipping.
Huh.
So this one, that's why I went for it, because the other one wanted so much for shipping, it was killing me.
Right.
So when I ordered this one, I'm like, wow, okay.
But you're just looking at pouring like copper and brass and aluminum, right?
Yeah, right now.
Yeah. So I mean, you could even make your own green sand for that stuff instead of using petrol bond, which is obviously more costly. You know, you can make your own green sand and be a heck of a lot cheaper.
Yeah, I thought about that. But you got to get the right consistency.
Well, all you do is just grab like a bag of play sand and a bag of kitty litter. You know.
Well, I heard the best kind of sand to use though was the aquarium sand that you get for your like. That's what I heard. Aquarium sand.
Yeah, I mean it would work, but I mean on the cheap side, you know, I mean, yeah, you can just go like sandbox sand, you know, and a bag of kitty litter. Just grind up the kitty litter, filter it, you know, make sure it's fine dust, you know, and yeah, just give it a mix and put a little bit of water in there, and away you go.
Do you do that, Redneck?
I don't make green sand because I pour a lot of silver, right? So I use petrol bond and Delft clay. But yeah. But I mean, like Big Stack D and Art by Anorak and all them, they make their own green sand as well. So
yeah, I've seen it being made and stuff, and I've watched a few videos on it. But like I said, it's all, they don't really. A lot of them don't ever give you an exact, because it's like, weigh it, put this, and then they're like, well, no, we got to spray a little more water in it, and you know, I've heard different things. So I mean, it's all in how you call it yourself and see how it works.
Yeah, that's pretty much all it is. You just got to kind of work it yourself and, you know, get that consistency, right?
Yeah.
It's like a biscuit recipe. You got to know the consistency. If you don't know it, you probably have a hard time doing it.
Right, exactly. I mean, and if you need help, I mean, you know, by all means, I mean, you know, just ask. I can help you. You know, I mean.
There you go.
Yeah. Well, like I said, these are the things I've got to wait for it to come, and then it doesn't take much. Like they say that it takes, because once you make it, you've got to let it set, because it's sometimes there's too much moisture in it, so then it's got to somewhat. I don't know. I've seen a different couple of videos where you say you can't use it right away because of the amount of water that's still in it when you first make it. So it has to set for a day or so. It's kind of like, you know, I mean, I've been watch different videos on different things to see where, you know, how to make it and what to pour it in. But I want to be prepared for everything. I don't want to be like, oh, okay, well, I want to pour this, but now I got to wait 2 weeks because it's not here. This way I've got it. And then if I want to decide if I want to pour something, I can say, okay, I've got that. I can go ahead and do it.
Right. Now, did you buy the kit with the petrol bond? So you like the flask and all, or just the sand itself?
I just bought the sand, and the other kit I bought it different because it was cheaper. Because every time I went to buy the kit with the sand, they dinged me for a huge. It was like the delivery charge. It didn't matter where I wanted to get it from. It was just killing me.
Right. So, but you did order a flask, right?
Yes.
Cool.
I've ordered a couple of different ideas, different things that I want to do, and I've even ordered some molds and stuff that I just want to give it a try. So even if I really, I don't care.
Right. I got a supplier here in the city of London. He makes cast iron ingot molds for like $20 a pop. You
Oh
know,
yeah.
which is hella cheap considering you go buy
Yeah.
mine, you're
Wow.
looking at like 50-60 bucks, you know. So
Yeah.
20
I mean,
bucks. Yeah.
you know, but I can get anywhere from, you know, a 10-ounce ingot mold all the way up to a 200-ounce ingot mold. So, you know, for $20. So, I mean, if you need something like that, just let me know and, you know, we'll work something out, you know.
Yeah, definitely something like that. I might actually get a couple of those. But see, I don't really want to just like everybody says, we'll just pour the copper into bricks or whatever. And I'm like, well, I don't plan on hanging on to the stuff. If I plan on pouring it, I'm pouring it into something so I can make it something. I don't want to be like just pile it up. I mean, if I want to do that, I've got that already in pails and buckets. And I mean, so what's the difference of leaving it raw or putting it in a, you know what I mean?
Right, right,
Ingot.
exactly,
For me, it doesn't make any
exactly.
sense.
Yeah,
So if I'm going to melt it, I'm going to melt it into exactly what I want to pour it into, and then it's done. And I can set it off or send it to somebody if I decide, because I've got some other ideas too for certain people on certain channels that already in my head. So I'm thinking, so some great supporters I've had and stuff. I mean, I'm just gonna, I've already got the envelopes. I've already got everything I need. I just got to get. I just need it. I just need my force to get it started. I mean, I know there's
right,
going to be power there at the beginning until I get it down. And it'll just take me some time, and I've got the time, and I'll do it. Especially when I'm sitting here with my mom and that. I mean, I just got to go
right.
outside. She spends most time in the kitchen anyhow, sitting watching TV. So we got E&T Scrap, and welcome.
E&T scrapping, how's it going? Yeah, I mean, you know, like when you get to casting and sandcasting and stuff, I mean, if you got any questions or need any help or whatever, you know, feel free to ask. I don't mind helping you, know. I mean,
Well, I'm sure I'll have more questions. Like I said, some of it'll stump me, and I'll be like, "Ugh, what's going on?" But
yeah,
I won't. I'm more of a hands-on kind of person. When I learn stuff, I mean, if I can watch it in a video, I've got it. Once I see
right,
something, I can put it together. Where most people will be like, "Well, I didn't see how exactly from one step to the next step." I don't need that. I can pretty much I can fill in the gaps if I can see it.
right. Yeah, I'm the same way. I mean, I'm
So
self-taught myself. I mean, I've been
yeah,
pouring for a little over 2 years now. You know, I'm pretty much taught myself everything, right?
and there's not a lot of people that can do that. Though I mean, I've seen people where they just can't get it in their heads. It's like when it comes to scrap, they're like, "How does it come apart?" I'm like, "Is there screws in it?
Right.
Take screws out of it, man!" Like,
Yeah. If there ain't screws in it, grab a
and they don't
saw,
get it.
man.
They're like, I can't figure it out. I don't see the screws. I'm like, is there little holes? And inside those little holes, the screws are down in there.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know about that. I'm like, that's how easy it is. But people don't realize that because
Fuck you, screws.
yeah, they'll take it to, they'll be like, take a hammer to it and be like, and come back in some pieces. I'm like, okay. Well, at least you get your frustration out. That's good.
Yeah.
You're on mute.
So
You muted
sometimes it's just easier to cut everything, you know.
Not really. Saw or hammer. Yeah, saw or hammer. I don't know about that, guys. I mean, I would rather just take it apart. I mean, that's why they have drills. That's why we have drills, guys. It's not like you're out there doing it with your hands. Come on, we have drills today. We're living in a new generation. We're not living back in the Stone Age.
Jesus God, I remember scrapping with my first husband, and we took I don't know what y'all call it. We called it a mattock. It's a thing you dig with.
Uh-huh.
We'd take those and we would cut through the metal, like, car frames and all kinds of stuff. It was rough, let me tell you.
That's a
Yeah.
sawzall.
Yeah, that was the old timey sawzall.
Yeah, that's the old school version of a sawzall.
Yeah, it wasn't electric, buddy.
I've dug up tree roots with a sawzall.
Mhm.
I've done a lot of things with a sawzall. It probably wasn't designed for.
No,
I just
that
pull the
mattock
cutoff
stuff.
board to the basement and go zing down there, and she goes through it like butter.
That was
Yeah.
Makes life.
back then.
So Ed, did you go through your e-waste boards yet, or?
No, I haven't. You know what I've been doing? If you've been watching my videos, Rad, you know what I've been doing. Between the goat farm, I picked another guy up on the other day. If you watch today's video, you'll see what I've been up to, and you'll see the nice little bonus I got. Ooh, yeah. So,
I gotta check that out. Yeah, I haven't been on much.
I have been swamped with pickups. People have been calling me left and right. It's just been crazy. I got more to do tomorrow.
Wow. You know that
I haven't got.
you know them big stove and dryer cords, you know?
Yeah.
I'm thinking about doing a video. I got 1,000 of them sitting here in the barn. I'm thinking about doing a video on stripping them out.
I used to strip those for years, and now you know what? I just don't have the time anymore. I've got barrels on barrels of shit wire, and I haven't even had time to price it out. I just called the other day, and finally our scrap went up to what, 105.
Wow,
so that's
well,
one scrapyard.
I'm getting more than that here. I'm getting what is it, $145 a ton right now.
Yeah, it like I said, it's supposed to go up higher and stuff. I'm not in any rush to get rid of it. I've been just stockpiling it. Heck, I can go 10 feet high or 20 feet high with the tractor. It doesn't matter to me once I clean the stuff. Just keep pushing it up. It don't matter.
I got them roll-off things, right? So I mean, I get paid. I get paid for company use, right? So
yeah. Yeah, I still got to go through the e-waste. I've got like I said, I got towers up there. I've got like laptops. I've got boards that are already out of stuff, and I've been watching Mike, and I've been looking at what should come off them and stuff because I don't know what's going to be down here. What 145 a ton? Yeah, I mean scrap is going back up. I mean copper isn't real bad. I mean brass isn't bad. I mean the prices are decent. I mean I've got so many motors. I probably got enough electric motors right now to fill the back of my half ton.
Yeah.
And I'm not cleaning them. I've got too many of them, and I don't have time to do it.
Yeah, no, I want to do a video of like precious metal recovery, like all the acids and all that, So, like I got ENT scrap, or not ENT, K and D scrapping, looking for he's stockpiling up his RAM cards and slot cards and all that for me too. So
yeah, I've got a pile of stuff. Like I said, I've got them. I've got pretty much. I made it a nice neat there in the winter because I had a thing going with Ian Matthews there where he said I wouldn't get my garage cleaned out there in the winter. He says you won't get it cleaned out. He says I have a better chance of cleaning mine out, and I had mine done in a day, and mine stacked and piled before he even touched his. And he's like, damn, he says, I ain't betting you nothing ever again, he says.
When's he going to wear a dress?
I don't know. I haven't seen the dress yet. Because he made a bet with me. He says, oh, you'll never get that done. You'll never get that done. Well, within 2 days, I had it done because when somebody makes a bet with me, I'm not wearing nothing that's supposed to be. I'm getting stuff done.
Not Roman. Ian's got to wear a dress, Roman. Ian,
yeah, he's got to wear a dress because he lost a bet.
Man, I can't even get my storage.
Yeah, you goddamn right. Fucking man up, bitch.
yeah.
Woman took you down. Woman took you down. Sorry. You're awesome.
That she is.
No, I just been getting a bunch of them central air units in, but I don't want to keep making the same video over and over and over, tearing them down, So
I've got so much. Mike made what? He made cups. Oh, I'm not happy. That boy. Oh,
you got to go to Zazzle to find them.
Oh, I have to kick him in the butt. I didn't even know he had them. Well, I actually had one cup sent to me. I'll show you the cup I did have sent to me.
I want that shit anyway. It would have just end up filled with whiskey, which would be a problem.
Who's that? I can't see.
This is the bug farmer.
The bug farmer, cool.
Nice.
And he sent it to me just out of the blue. I wasn't even expecting it. He just was like, I got something I want to send you. So,
well, that's nice.
Well, I don't know Bug Farmer. Who's Bug Farmer?
He's a really nice guy. He does bees. If you're into doing hives, you want to see how to do it from pretty much like he shows you how to build your own hives. He has a couple of mean, I get into his channel, like watching it and stuff because he learns a lot of it, and he asks his other bee, So, and he makes apparently he makes really good honey because he sent some honey to Miss Southern Belle. I'm still waiting on my honey because he mailed it to Miss Southern Belle to mail to me.
Shit, yes, I would definitely get into that, dude.
All right. Right now, all we got is shirts and hats right now for Redneck Meadows, but we're working on other merchandise right now.
I don't have anything. I don't have any merch. All I got right now is just my stickers. That's all I got.
Is his name just the Bug Farmer? His channel?
Yeah, just the Bug Farmer. It's just the Bug Farmer. The Bug Farmer.
We should make you some copper wrenches there.
And that's the like I said, that's his logo. You'll see when you pull up his channel. And he's a really nice guy. He's very knowledgeable.
Very nice, very nice.
So, and I think he has merch because he's got cups. I've seen him wearing his shirts. I think he's got like long sleeves.
I don't.
So he's got, But I really like his logo. I think it's really cool. His logo is.
He's got more than I have to offer. All I have to offer is like.
Oh, you got stickers! Right on, girl.
I finally did it.
Granny. See, Granny's got stickers. See, I need to get some stickers.
I got a sticker board right over there. See it? It's right.
Yeah, we'll send you one.
It's got to go over on that board over there. I
Should,
made my own sticker board too. See that sticker board over there? I made that sticker board. And I also made the license plate thing behind me.
Yep.
And my nephew gave me a hand with the shelf, and I made the one above the door myself over there. So
you should send her two. That way she can send me one.
Okay, I'll do that.
You better send me 3. Actually, you better send Found It Buried will be after me. Red, I'll mail them out. And don't forget Miss Southern Belle. Don't forget
4.
So, yes, make sure. I'll mail them all out to everybody. Not a problem. So, like, these guys are real close. It doesn't, like I said, I'll stick them in an envelope. I just mailed something off to George today.
See, we can all meet at the local Tim Hortons.
Yeah, y'all getting close enough. That's for sure. Close. Miss Canadian.
Did you say you? Wait, did you say you built those shelves yourself?
Yes.
Nice fucking job. Holy cow, that's awesome.
Yeah. Like I said, that one over there, that's the sticker board over there. Over there, all the stickers go on it. It's just a piece of scrap that I had, and all that's reusable wood. Same with the one with the license plate. It's all reusable wood. That's all it is.
Nice.
Wood that I get out of stuff that people like for the skids and stuff. It's all reusable. Recycled it up. ET Scrapper. I actually have another channel for my coins now. It's called Miss Canadian Stacker.
I think he was talking about making me some channel coins.
Oh yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah, we could do that. I mean, I could carve you a mold for that.
That'd be really cool. I've already got like chunks of copper like this. So like I said, it's not going to be difficult for me to pour stuff in copper. So
yeah.
And I've got like, you see the size of these? I've got thicker than this of aluminum that I got, like a blue box full of it, almost 100 pounds of this stuff.
Yeah.
Somebody gave me.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I could carve you a channel coin or whatever, and then you can just pour them into copper.
It'd be cool.
Let me work on that. I'll get something done for you.
I'm gonna jump off, you guys. My woman, kind of wants some attention. You know how that goes.
All right, no problem.
All right,
so I love you guys, Miss Canadian Scrapper. Thanks so much for having me up. I know
thanks for coming.
Yeah, I know I'm a stranger, but
that's okay. You're not now. Anytime, come on up. Now that I know what you look like.
Let's not be strangers. We'll see you guys.
See you later.
Bye.
Hey, he didn't tell me if he liked my lovely Canadian voice.
I don't think it was.
He's a good guy. He's having a rough time right now.
I think it was too manly. It might have been.
That's what my wife said too.
Bear Blight, 295, mixed steel, 55 a ton. Wow.
Yeah, I'm trying to get Snobby to make me one of them nameplates. See, everybody got them things, and yeah,
I love mine. It really stands out.
yeah. Well, I see them all the time on other people's channels, man. I keep telling them, like, dude, I need one of them. Uh-huh. Yeah, he does a good job on them, that's for sure.
Oh, my back.
You got one of them nameplates, Miss Canadian Scrapper?
No, we had a falling out
Unfortunately.
a
You
long
and
time.
You and Snobby did?
Yeah, we had a falling out a long time ago.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
Well, it happens.
Yeah. Me and George found it buried have a falling out every night.
Well, no, it's. I mean, it wasn't. It's not like kidding and joking that kind. It was different. So
Yeah, no, I understand.
with you guys, it's different. I mean, we all, I don't know. We're Canadian, so I guess we kind of put up with each other a lot because that's just us Canadians. This is what we do for each other. But I think sometimes we get a little touchy when it comes to others and stuff. Maybe I don't know.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And
It happened a
sometimes,
long time ago.
and sometimes too many people get involved in crap.
It does.
It happens.
Get right, Canadian Scrapper.
It happens, and there's nothing we can do about it now. So,
Yep. Life's too
just make
short.
my own song. I think I'm creative enough. I can make my own.
Yeah.
I've already got an idea for my own, anyhow, and I think it'll fit just above my license plate one over there.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, those signs aren't that hard to make. We used to make them in auto shop class.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. We used to make them in auto shop class. So, Miss Kingshopper, are you a lot closer to the border than me? I feel lucky somehow. I don't know. I am in Ontario, and I am between Ottawa and Toronto.
No, I'm closer to the border than you.
Yeah, well, it depends on what border you're talking about. Because I mean, technically, if you go to Watertown, I'm only like an hour and 45 minutes. Because if you go down toward Gann,
Where's
I'm
that?
not that far.
Like Buffalo?
That's Watertown. Watertown is New York.
Yeah, I'm only about an hour and 20 minutes from Buffalo.
So we're about the same. Because I mean, depending on what area where you're going in, you know what I mean, off that border.
Right.
It depends on how long it takes to get across the border. It's a bad, it depends on the weight or whatever sometimes. But I mean, once you get to Gann, I mean, you can go right across and go right on in there into Watertown.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. I'm kind of stuck between three. I'm like close to New York, close to two parts of, Michigan and then Detroit.
yeah.
Yeah. I guess Michigan is part of Detroit, but,
A lot of people from Michigan area.
I am. Like I said, I am between. So Kingston is in the middle. Essentially, if you think about it, Kingston is right in the middle of Ottawa and Toronto. Because if you take any other towns that run in there, we are probably the biggest one because we got a population of 124,000.
Yeah.
So the next biggest town wouldn't be Napanee, and it won't be Gananoque, and Belleville and Brockville don't beat us. So the next biggest ones would be Ottawa and Toronto because Ottawa is like 2.5 hours. Toronto's, depending on traffic, 3 hours. So
Toronto's like 5 hours if you hit rush hour.
yeah, I mean, it just depends. I mean, it depends on. Well, the farther you get closer to Toronto, the worse it gets. So,
Yeah.
Peter Dell says, "Hello, friends. Best wishes from Australia." Oh, Australia, right on. Cool.
I remember going through Toronto the one time during rush hour, man. I was on the highway for 5.5 hours, man, before you hit the city.
Let's see. I am 6 hours north of the U.S. border in Alberta. Oh, okay.
I'm from West Virginia.
You're like, woo, way.
I'm a real hillbilly.
Well, I can show you. Let's see. Let's get the map out here. Let's see if we can show you where that is. Let's get the map out here. Let's see now. We got West Virginia. Let's see. It's over here. Kentucky. There's Virginia. West Virginia should be over here somewhere.
Right up above it.
Okay, that's Pennsylvania.
I got Tennessee and Kentucky and all that.
We got Georgia, South Carolina, Pennsylvania.
Ohio's right above us.
New Jersey, North Carolina, Pennsylvania. Well, okay, why am I not seeing it? Okay, it must be real small. Is it small? Maryland.
It's small.
I don't know. I don't see it.
Oh no!
Oh. It just says. I think it's because it splits on this map. It says Virginia.
There's a panhandle, 2 panhandles. We're down below.
I don't know. Well, it's over here somewhere, guys. So let's see. There's Virginia. Here. And
I gotta run.
It's kind of a light color there.
Did you say you were leaving, right?
Yeah, I gotta head out.
Okay.
All right, thanks for coming, bro.
Thanks for having me.
Bye. We'll
All right, no problem. See you later. All right, so Randy's down in this section here. This is Virginia, so I'm guessing West Virginia's in this section too. So from here, and Red said he's close to Michigan, so that'd be here. And if you were talking about me, I'd be closer in this section here. This would be at the border here. So you'd go from here to another section over a bit more about here. So from here to here is how far you'd have to drive.
Wow.
You can Google it, see how many hours that is or days, because that'd be a long drive.
Oh, yeah.
Woo, yeah, that'd be a long drive. Woo, yeah. Woo, yeah. You know, I never really thought of, the provinces or the states. I never really thought of how many states there was until I started YouTube. You know that?
Yeah.
I never really thought of it. I got looking at all these states and I'm like, wow, I didn't realize there was this many. You guys would know. Let's see, did Bill the Kid ever meet Jesse James? These guys would. I don't know. I don't know. Hey, that wasn't in Canada. That was in the States. So I wouldn't know. I only know what happens in Canada. No, that's not true. Because actually, you know what? We actually know more about the U.S. than I do. Oh, okay, there we go.
This one right there.
Just give me a second. I'm going to blow that up. So
Ohio is bordering us and Virginia is bordering us.
Okay.
See that orange looking one there?
Yeah, I see it.
Finger.
Yep. I see it now.
Yep.
Kentucky. So you're close. You're down there, down that area. So how far are you from Georgia?
Well, we got Virginia, North Carolina, South Carolina, and then Georgia below me.
Okay.
That's pretty far.
Okay, so I'm saying that, I'd have to, how far would I have to drive? That's a pretty far drive. That's a long drive.
Georgia's down on the other end of the coast.
Let's see, way out west. In grade school, a friend of mine made the teacher mad. I'm sure it was him. He was, was one of the Canadians. Let's see. Cool face mask. Thank you, Peter. Let's see. David put up I don't know. Let's see. It says okay. There's Big Country. If anybody's looking for Big Country Scrapper, there's his link. Thanks, David. Appreciate that. Yeah, it sucks now you can't click on people's things anymore.
Yeah, I know.
It makes things harder. Everybody's got to run links, and you gotta. But I guess you got to work for it now. But yeah, so that was cool. Yeah, Red, he did that for me. That was really cool. So. Put it back on my shelf over there. Oh, let's see. You guys must be late in the night. Yeah, it's 1:30 or 1:03 in the morning. Oh, jeez.
Oh,
Nice.
did I tell you what the girls did to my washing machine that I have down at the trailer?
No.
Well, see, I use that washing machine in the summers because my house is old and the electrical wiring won't handle the washing machine here running and the air conditioners.
Hmm.
So I use that one down there. I go to use it today. It won't turn on. I take the back off and look. Somehow they got water all down in the electronics on the top of the machine. Fried the circuit board. I have no idea what they did.
Oh my.
So hopefully I can find the parts and fix it. But God. $1,000 machine.
To your channel. Weather. I don't know. What do you mean, X weather? Oh, he means maybe it rained on it. Did it rain on the machine, Granny?
No, they were doing something in there when we were down there taking care of the ducks, and I don't know what they done, but water got poured into the machine somehow. You know how you got the buttons on the top you push?
Mm-hmm.
That was soaked. It had a good 2 inches of water down in the thing. The circuit board was actually setting in the water.
And nobody took responsibility.
Oh, we didn't do nothing. We didn't do it. Okay. There was no water hooked up there anywhere because I had all the water off. It was like, oh my God.
He says, I put my red truck in the shop last Friday, and in the morning I gotta go look at a big trailer to pick scrap up with.
Cool.
That's good. Hey, free scrap is always good. Hopefully it's free. I am still watching, just sitting and listening. Okay, Bill, no problem. We're just chilling.
Where'd Southern Belle go?
I'm not sure where Miss Southern Belle went. She might be getting ready. No, she usually stays up late. She should be still in here. She stays up late. Real late. She's a late owl, too. I got to go back to town tomorrow and pick up some more stuff. My mom wants fruit tomorrow, so let's pick up bananas, pears, stuff like that.
And how is she doing?
She's doing much better. She's getting around better now. She's not. I tell Mom, I said to her, I said, if you ever have another one of those where you, because it's almost like her blood pressure and her sugar being so high that it was almost like a stroke.
Yep.
It was like she was so, like she couldn't say a word. She couldn't pronounce anything. And we all thought she was having a stroke.
Yeah, it does that.
So, and I told her, I said, if you feel anything like that coming on, you feel like your blood pressure's out of whack, you feel like your sugar's too high, get out to the kitchen. Let's prick that finger and see how high that sugar is, And I always asked her, how high is your sugar? She said her sugar for the last 2 days has been around 7, which is pretty good.
That's great. How's she? She's loving that room still yet?
Oh, yeah. So, I think everybody's off this weekend, so we're putting a deck on the front for her so she can go outside. A nice 10 by 24 deck in.
Wow.
So she can go outside.
That's great.
So we'll be working on that. It'll make it in the videos at some point. I don't know if it'll make it next weekend if we work on it this weekend, because if I film it, it'll take me a while to get it up. So, but it should look good, and she should be happy. And then I just got to get her some patio furniture to put on it.
Yep.
Weather was a night. Someone mentioned a bit. Was sure if it was returned. What? Weather. Someone mentioned a bit. Sure. You have to be careful which is good. But okay. I'm confused. That's okay. It's all good. If you're talking about my Nightbot, I took him off. I put him in the naughty corner. He's never coming back. Never helped me anyhow. Every time I had him up for links and stuff, he never popped on. He would block people for certain words that wasn't supposed to be, and I got rid of him. I just finally said enough. I scrapped them.
I know. I had that Nightbot up once, and he was Mike. He couldn't say a word. He'd say anything and it'd time him out instantly. I
That's
was
what
like,
I mean. I got rid of it. I was finally scrapped because it was like timing people out that didn't need to be timed out, and it was
Yeah.
letting people. It was like I'd be like, "Oh wait, now just wait, he's going to take that person out." Nope, wouldn't happen. But then somebody good would come in, and I'm like, I'm confused. I don't get it. I don't know what just happened.
I had an
So I-
evil thought.
I think he is. Like, he doesn't work for me. Like, a lot of people he works great for, like, he'll run links. Mine wouldn't run links that I had put in them, and I just finally scrapped him because I got tired of going back and trying to change and trying to figure out what I missed.
Yep.
I didn't click something right. Because it's always like you got to fill it like a thing on it, and it was like, I was kind of like frustrated with it.
Yep. Too much aggravation.
Is in pieces, waiting for a leaf, spring, and bearings.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, that happens. That's for sure. Never good when you break a spring or a
You
leaf.
know what's really bad? I paid about $160 some for shocks for my van last summer and put them. They're overload shocks. I have not hauled a thing in that van since I put those shocks on. One of those shocks broke. You know where you got the round thing that hooks to the vehicle and where the shock hooks to that?
Yeah.
It broke right there. It just
What?
the round thing's still there, bolted up, but the shock just went bing. I was like, Jesus Christ. Another thing I gotta fix.
I see. I am having problems getting all the bills paid by myself so far now. No Wi-Fi. Oh, you'll get there, Bill. It'll just take some time and get some adjustment to it. That's all. You'll get there. Patience with stuff and just take your time and don't stress about stuff because things always roll into place. You'll find it. It'll work for you. It'll be fine. Sometimes you think things aren't going to work, but it'll work out.
Yep, it does.
Essentially, it's kind of like God provides or Scott provides, whatever you want to call it. It's just like when I want something or I need something, it's like it always provides. Like when when I'm looking for wood and stuff, I'm like, how did it know? I wanted to make a shelf, and it's like, there it is. There's the wood. I'm like, wow, awesome. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
You know, my red truck's getting heads rebuilt, new motor mounts, and 2 new tires. $1,500. Wow. Well, you know what? At least it'll make you money back. That's for sure. Grady sounds.
Yep. I can get a warranty thing on it, but I still got to put it on myself.
Like,
And that's a big job.
Yeah, they do. I got a nephew that does all my maintenance for me. He's really good, my nephew.
Oh, I wish.
So, I call it free to the bin. Yes. Yeah. That's for sure. All you got to do is pretty much, things just seem to, I guess maybe positive thinking, positive everything. I mean, I know if you look at the world and you look at it negative, things will always be negative. But if you look, I mean, I know things get bad, but I mean, if we don't have the positive thinking and positive vibes, guys, depression sets in, and that's never good. But that's why we have each other. That's why we have YouTube. That's why we can go on lives. We can always cheer. And if we're not having a good time on that live, move on to another live and somebody will cheer you up. Have a good laugh.
Yep.
Things have a way of sorting out. Yeah, they do. I find they do. I always find that things always seem to work out. Maybe I got a horseshoe up my butt. I'm not sure.
I wish I did.
Well, it works out. I mean, I have my bad things that happen too. I've had my fair share of things that break down, wake up, and there's a flat tire on the truck, and you're like, oh. I mean, it happens. And you just, I'm lucky enough that I have a spare truck for parts that I was smart enough to make sure that I have, that I can go steal parts off of. I stole all the tires off it, so now I got those rims, and when those tires are shot, then I'll go get some other ones. And I already got 2 more in the basement that are brand new to put on. So, and I'm lucky enough to have, well, actually my nephew, he actually has all that stuff, and he can even change the tires for me and balance them and everything for me. So, again,
I wish I had a nephew who could do that stuff for me. I'd be happier and Heavier than
Well, I've got lots of nephews. But you know what? Brian's the only one that comes and helps. And his brother, I mean, Damon, he's pretty good. He'll help if he's not working or if he's not with his girlfriend's kids and stuff and helping them and stuff. But I mean, it's like anything. I've got, which his sister, his mom was here today. She cut the lawn again because I was gone. So she was cutting the lawn. Well, of course, it was fine with me. I didn't have to do it. The can-do attitude. That's right. The can-do attitude. It helps. Shit happens. We have to get on with it. That's right. You got it, Peter. It's true. Let's see. I got 2 sets of wheels for one truck picked up for scrap. That's right. I've seen me pick up tires just like brand new. And not mean I fit my truck, but you know what? I'll flip them on Kijiji, sell them, then turn around and buy the tires I do need.
Yep.
I mean, I've got a brand new tire that I found on the side of the road. It still had the literally the little tits or whatever you want to call them, the little, still on the tire.
Wow.
I don't know. It must have bounced into the back of someone's truck. It was sitting on the side of the road. It's not going to fit my truck, but this was off of like a small dump truck.
Yeah.
I flipped it.
Heck yeah.
I mean, somebody will give me a tire, or I'll go to a job and someone will say to me, well, I don't have the vehicle anymore. I just got some tires not that long ago. And I end up giving them away. I mean, because there's nothing wrong with them. And I check them and they're fine. There's no weather tracks. They're not that old or whatever. If they're good tires, then sell them. Or if I can't use them, pass them on.
Yep.
At least then you can invest it into your own tires that you really do need. There's lots of stuff out there you can flip and make money off of. That's for sure. I've seen me buy stuff for cheap because I'll buy it in bulk and then turn around and flip it. It might take me a bit, like a month or so, but I mean, I've got my money sunk into it, but at least I'm going to get it back. I'm going to double my money.
Oh, yeah.
It's like I say about scrap, I'm sinking all this money into scrap right now. It's not worth anything, but when it goes up, it'll gradually climb enough to where I can get rid of it.
For sure.
Anyway, been a great chat here to support 3:15 p.m. here and off to the doctors until we meet again. Best wishes. I will check out your uploads in the next couple of days. Okay, thank you, Peter. Appreciate that. Thank you for coming in.
Good
Have
night.
yourself a good day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're in Australia.
I guess I better carry my buns in the house too. It's getting late.
Yeah, it's 1:16 in the morning. I know.
No, I don't want to. I'd rather just stay here and chat with you. Been a long, dark time.
Question: what brand of tires to buy? It depends on. I have a tire guy that he's like knowledgeable about pretty much everything, and he's honest. Like I go and I can ask him. I can call him up and say to him, hey, I need tires for so-and-so. And it could be like, will this tire fit on this tire? And he'll say, yeah, it's a little wider. He says, it'll fit on your rim. He says, or it'll sit your truck a little lower. It'll sit it a little higher. And that's what I like with this guy. And he's honest about it. And I send him all kinds of business too. Let's see, feel free to check out mine also. I will definitely, Peter. I will definitely be clicking on yours. Well, not clicking on here, but I'll be checking it out. So now that I've got your name in here, I will be checking you out.
Well, I'm going to get, and it was sure great to see you live and being able to get up here with you.
All right, Granny. Thank you for coming up, girl.
Okay, bye-bye.
I'll be seeing you soon because, like I said, I'm going to probably get back and doing lives through the daytime. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Decent times.
Okay. Bye-bye.
All right. Bye. All right, guys, we're down to 9 people. Let's see. Good night, everyone. Let's see who else is left in here. See y'all. Yep. Okay, Peter, I will definitely be checking you out. I'm going to actually write yours down. I don't forget when I get off here. So I can add you. Peter. There we go. I wrote it down so I won't forget, Peter. What is Peter's channel? Miss Southern Belle, you would have to still be in here, would you, Miss Southern Belle? Or David, would you mind running Peter's link, please? So people can check him out. Someone, I'd look it up, but then I'd mess my other phone up and I'd get kicked off. I'm willing to check anybody's channel out. If I get sucked into your channel, then I'm there, guys. I mean, I watch it. And if I miss a video, then I catch them all together. But I always get caught up. Anti Scrapping channel. Actually, I could probably pull up. I could probably do a few here. Let's see if I can do it or not here. Oh, there we go. Thank you. There's Peter's channel, guys. Actually, I'm going to go over. I'm going to click on that too. Click on it so I have it, and I can subscribe and put his bell on and put it on for later. Awesome. Thank you. So there you go, guys. If you just want to check out Peter's channel, it now is up. Thank you so much, David. I appreciate that. So we can check him out. I already clicked on him, so I will be checking his channel out, see what he's got. Always good to add new people. That's how we get to know more people. And we grow bigger. I got to put these Funkos apart. Yeah, I still got to put these Funkos away that are next to me. Yeah, I got to put them back over on the shelf. I don't feel like getting up. They got to go back over on the shelf with the Rocky and Bullwinkle. Rocky and Bullwinkle. Let's see. Yes, he is. He is awesome. I think Miss Southern Belle left me. I think she's gone. Miss Southern Belle left. She left the building. She's gone. Gone. I know she had some Funko Pops, but she didn't come up to show them. She's got some cool ones too. There's E&T Scrappins, guys. Thank you, David. His channel, if you want to click on them, any of those links, and check those channels out if you don't have them. It is almost 1:30 in the morning. Woo! 1:30 in the morning. Woo! I think I go to bed myself. Got to do some stuff tomorrow. I'm trying to think what I got to do tomorrow. I know I got to go to town, and I got scrap pick up tomorrow. I got to go and meet a guy and pick up some more stuff tomorrow. Don't know exactly what he's got. We'll see. But I know the guy from the one I did on Sunday. He'd definitely be calling me back. So got the video from today uploaded. Right on. Yeah, I saw it going up. I got to go watch it yet. It was right around when I went live. So I got to go check it out, Bill. I will be checking it out probably when I get off here because I don't want to leave it till tomorrow. Because whatever I can watch, well, technically it's already a new day. So if I watch it now, I won't have to watch, like, it just piles up new videos that gets released every day. There's like so many. So the ones I can get watched, it's less for the later on. If I don't catch them when they first go up, it's like they get buried by all the other lives and all the other channels and stuff. And then it's like, I feel like I'm going through like 50, 60 channels, and it's like, wow, all these lives that went through the daytime. It's crazy. People that go live. Says, thanks for the chat. All right. Thank you for coming in, TG. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Miss Southern Belle, she was crashing for the night. Oh, okay. All right. I guess we lost her then. She said she was going to bed. See, I didn't get a video up this week. Ordering new phone, so can do editing on it. Cool. Right on. That's all I do. I just do mine on my phones. I mean, that's all I do. I just, like I said, there's that. All I use is that. What is it I use? What is the name of that editing one I use? What is it called? KinMaster. That's what I use. Mike, good evening. Yes, welcome. So this is the only one I use. I find this one to be the best, and you can edit on it. I'll show you how it starts. Essentially, I don't want to show you the one I've just put up, but essentially, it's just you can pay for it. I pay for it for a year. Then there's no big, like, you get up in the corner like there is on my StreamYard here. There's no little icon in the corner. Since I pay for it, I get more options. I get more, with it. It's not real expensive, and it works on my phone. It works on my computer, and you can add stuff. You can cut. You can there's a lot of stuff you can do on this. I mean, you can do it on the YouTube side too. You can edit your videos. So, and of course on the YouTube, it's free. So essentially, once it's uploaded, you can just edit them. So there's many ways to do it. I just do it on my phone. If I find something, sometimes once in a while my reflection gets caught in a certain piece of reflection of scrap. I have to cut that little piece out of it, and then I'll bring them together, and it's like, yeah. So I have to watch the video, make sure that I get it exact. So it works out. Valley Pop is going to bed. Just got off their stream. Left a load. Oh, okay. They got to come over and they got to hang out with us over here at some point. Got to get them to come over and hang out. So whereabouts are you, Mike? Are you in Ottawa too? We were doing Funko Pops too. I got a stack of them myself I built a couple shelves. Mike, I don't think you've ever been over here. That was the shelf I just recently built. And there's another one over there. And then the one above the door. So I'm trying to keep them on shelves, keep them organized. Alberta. Oh, okay, Alberta. All right. So yeah, right on. Getting late. Yeah, it's getting late. It is. Nope, just new here. Yeah, I know. Like I said, I appreciate you coming in and hanging out. Like I said, I do. I guess my channels, it's mostly about scrapping because that's what I do for a living. And I enjoy it a lot. But a lot of times you'll catch my dogs in videos. You'll catch the Funko Pops because I've been collecting those. And of course, I collect the license plates that are behind me from different channels have been sending them to me, which is awesome. And I have another channel I just started for my coins because I've been getting into the coin collecting, and I'm just starting. Hopefully by the end of the month, I get my forge so I can start to do pours, which I'll be able to melt metals and make cool things out of copper, brass, aluminum, whatever. So like a design, let's say a mold that I make or something, I can pour it and it'll be mine because I made it, and I can weigh it, stamp it, put my name on it, or, so I'm looking forward to doing that. Awesome. To find more Canadians. Yes. In here, there's a lot of Canadians, and just alone in here that are local that I know besides Valley Pop, I've got George, which is found and buried. He's up toward Toronto. Then you've got Big Country Scrapper. He has Redneck Metals. He's got 3 channels, and he's up toward Toronto too. And then there's Dano's Tools. He's just on this side of Toronto. So yeah, there's lots of them in here that comes in, hangs out, and we're all in Ontario. Ooh, you're a coin guy too. Right on. So what kind of coins do you have? I just been looking for the. I'm looking for the glow in the dark for my toonie. I'm not missing much for my toonie collection. I'll show you the toonies. But it's on my other channel. I just started the channel like not even, 2 weeks ago maybe. And it's called Miss Canadian Stacker. But this is the set, and I'm just looking for the peanut one. I'll show you it. As you can see, I'm not missing much in it. I'll show you the one I'm talking about here. If I can get the other piece out of here. See, I've got the one with the helmet. What is it? It's called D-Day with the helmet, which is right there. But I'm missing the Northern Lights one, which is the 2017. But this tells you everything but the different coins, like all the ones that they had, like the one with the Quebec on it, with the Bears, and like if they had something different changed in them, this explains it and talks about them and stuff, which is kind of cool. And it had one had on it Sir John A. Macdonald, the first Prime Minister. So, and I have the peanut ones for the quarters too. I've been collecting them. I've almost got them all. I'm not missing too many of them. So I'm trying to get them all collected up. And I've got the older ones. I mean, I've been doing trades with the locals and stuff, the Canadians and stuff for our quarters. Let's see, I fell asleep in her chair. Ooh, okay, Bill. I just finished, almost finished, haven't finished it yet. I've got the American national parks, and I've got the states. And the one that's behind me, it's the states. I just had it up here a little while ago. And I'm only missing 5 more, and that collection is done. So the everybody that's from the US has been helping me with it because I don't really get a lot of the coins here. So, I mean, I have to say 3 channels, pretty much 3 channels have helped me almost fill it. So between Miss Southern Belle, Lisa Marie, Living My Best Life, and Sherry Ward, 3 channels that have pretty much helped me fill it. That glow in the dark got harder to find. Yeah, I didn't find any of them. I found, like I said, the D-Day ones, and I've done some coin, like you'll see in my new other channel, where I went to the bank and I ended up with a box. I got a box. Actually, I still got the box here. I went and picked up a box like this. There's still something in this one. These are all the commemorative ones that I didn't roll back up. They're the commemorative ones. And I went through the box. This is the second box that I have gotten. And they were bankrolled. And this box hadn't been touched since December 10th, 2019. It hadn't been opened, but it was bankrolled. And I mean, it has lots of the commemoratives. It only had the one D-Day in it, which is the colored one. And I have not seen the glow in the darks of the 2. And I've had 2 boxes of the quarters for the painted ones. And I've got a lot of the painted ones. I'm only lacking 2. That's it. I'm only missing 2. So I'm probably going to get one more. Either going to get a box, or I'm going to take the suggestion from Found It Buried, which is, like I said, he said to just go into the bank and just get what people have brought in for return. You know, how some people cash in their change once a month or whenever they need it. He said just go in and get like a couple $100 worth of it. He says you might have a better luck. So I'm thinking about doing that. First started making videos. I got to meet her through, like I said, because I started going to the coin channels, because Found It Buried got me kind of somewhat addicted when I won one of his, I think it was like 3rd prize or 2nd prize. And I kind of started getting into the coins. I started hanging out with the coins and stuff. And I really, really started getting into them, because then I was like, I started collecting coins. I've had them for a long time. And I've got a massive collection. My mom gave me a massive bunch of silver coins. I've got the $2 bills, the $1 bills. I'll show you some of our Canadian ones, guys. I think I still got them in here. These are our $1 bills now. We don't have these. All we have is a loonie now. I got it in here still. See, these are what our bills used to look like. These are all framed. That's what our $1 bills used to look like. We don't have a $1 bill anymore. We only have a coin. And it's called a loonie. Has a loonie on it. And our $2 bill has a toonie, which is a polar bear on it. But it's not always a polar bear. If it's a commemorative, it's different, obviously. It's got, sometimes they're painted. Sometimes they're just, see, I have a $20 bill, $20 in quarters, but this is put back. Let's see. I have $20 in put back. But he sways states. Let's hold on here. I got to get caught up here. She's such a sweetie. Coins and hobbies. JW is awesome to look him up. Okay. Like I said, I haven't got everybody. Like, I mean, I've got a lot of coin channels, and I've been hanging out and getting to know everybody. Like, I mean, I know Mr. Popzilla. I call him Mr. Popsicle. This is kind of a personal, because he always comes in and hangs out with us. And then Found It Buried, and then the Redneck Stacker. There's oldies and goodies. There's, oh man, there's just so many of them that come in there and hang out. And, you know, I've got a lot of the stickers that they've sent me and stuff, and great people that keep coming in, you know. I'm getting to know a lot of them, and I've learned a lot from them, because a lot of times I may not say much in the chat, but I'll listen to them, especially if they're going through stuff. And there's like Lady Bullion from the States. Again, like I said, Sherry Ward, she's really good. Let's see, I started in the coin community, but have moved to the funko community. Oh, okay. I like the Funkos, but I haven't really got it. I mean, the only Funko people that I really, I think there was one other one I was watching, and he's from obviously the States, but he doesn't, he has like, I guess, 2 channels, and I can't remember. And I think he's got quite a few subscribers. So, I mean, it took him like, I think 2 weeks to actually comment on something that I had said. So, I mean, I think he has a lot of subscribers to get through all the comments. So it must be. But I'm just starting getting into it. I mean, I've been collecting Funkos for a while now, so. And I don't even know how I came across Valley, or how they came across me. I don't even remember how that happened. So I'm not sure. I have hundreds. Anyone who wants to find coin channels can look at any public list. Yeah, I haven't. Like I said, I've been just kind of hanging out with. I mean, there's Jumping Jeep and John. I mean, I've been in his hanging out before. I mean, there's so many of them that I can't even tell you. Like, I mean, then don't forget Nick. He's good. He's another Canadian that's up that way too. I mean, wow, there's so many of them. And I mean, sitting here trying to think of their names and stuff, their channels. I mean, there's a lot that keep coming in. I mean, I've sit and watched, like I try and watch. I mean, there's some that don't even, there's some do coins and some do scrapping too mixed with it. And they do pours and stuff too, like scrapping, tinkering, quartering fun. I mean, another great example. He does scrapping. He does the pours now. He does coin collecting. He does lives. So, and he's a really nice guy. Yeah, there's so many. And there's a lot of great people. Yeah, David, I've seen you around in the chat. I'll have to load. Yeah. Yeah, like I said, I've gotten to know a lot of people. I mean, a lot of people I know from different communities. I know people from the scrapping communities, the coin communities, even the hobby communities. I've gotten into, like, you know, like, people that collect stuff and people that, you know, even in people that do like knitting, people that do crafting and stuff like that, because you never know what people have for creations and stuff. And you're like, wow, that's kind of cool, man. I've got a guy that reads poems. He actually writes. Again, more forgers that make their own tools. I've watched, like, I have a variety. I like to enjoy. I like to sit back and watch different ones. Sometimes, like E-Waste Mike, we were just talking about him. He does E-Waste, and he's very knowledgeable. Like, there's E-Waste Ben, there's, you know, there's different types of scrapping. Like, there's micro scrapping, then there's just, you know, people that just, you know, go out and just pick up what they want, which is the goodies, and they leave the steel behind because, you know, they don't have the space for it. Was on earlier. I mod for him too. Yes, he is awesome. He is. He has a really good channel. Like I said, I can't remember half. Like, I mean, I met him a long time ago, way back when I first started my channel, Scrapping, Tinkering, Horror. I think he was almost practically like one of my first stickers I had ever gotten, and he gave me one of those crush pennies, you know, the ones that you run through the thing. He gave me one of those, and that was really cool. That was awesome. So, but I mean, I've met a lot of people, and people that discuss different things, people that are just do day-to-day vlogs. You know, I'm into people that watch, you know, different things, hunting. There's, I mean, sometimes it just depends on my mood. I mean, I'll sit there and watch 4 or 5 videos because I'm like, wow, that's really cool. I like that. Like a bee guy, you know, I'd have never thought anything of it because I wouldn't think that there was that much effort into it. And there's a lot to do, you know, to do bee works and to be a beekeeper. And it's fun to watch other people do it because I'm like, wow, that's a lot. I mean, like, I would never have time for that. It's crazy. Some people enjoy it. I would rather find Canadians. Yes, I like Canadians. Canadians are fun. And it's nice when you can find them that aren't far away. I mean, I've got one that's actually fairly close that only lives maybe 20 minutes away from me. I haven't seen her in a while, but she's into crafting and stuff. So, which isn't bad. And like I said, there's others that are only like, I think George is like, Found a Buried is only like, I don't think he's 2 hours away, I think he said. I only have 5 videos. I'm a live streamer, stream guy. Oh, yeah, cool. Right on. I'll have to check that out. I'll definitely be adding you there, Mike. So in your videos, what do you have up in your videos? Is it Funkos or is it coins? I like to learn a lot about coins because there's a lot of stuff I don't know about coins. You know, there's a lot of things people say, well, this one's a rare one. I didn't even know until George told me that you better look at the 2003, because there's 2. There's the one where she has the crown on, and then there's the one where she doesn't. And then I found out when I was going through coins that there was 3 of one coin where they had put a security thing on it where the round was changed. I didn't even know that until I started looking, and I'm like, I got 2 different coins here, but they're for the same year. So I had learned something. Coins, funko fishing. Oh, yeah, okay. Magnet fishing. Oh, yeah. Okay. Right on. Cool. I've never done the magnet fishing. I am not Canadian. No, you're not Canadian, AT, but I like watching you. Like I said, I watch people from all over the place because I enjoy. Good night, Miss King Scrapper. Glad to see you're live streaming again. Okay, X, thank you for coming in, and I will be doing more lives because I know these guys are fun to hang out with, and like I said, I learn stuff from these guys. And you bring new things to the conversation too, guys, when you just come in. So have a good night, X. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. I just started making videos, so just a few Funko ones. Okay, right on. Do you have a lot of Funkos, Mike? Do you have like a lot? I don't know what I got. I think I don't even know what I have. I honestly couldn't even tell you. I'd have to count them. I'd have to count and see how many I have. And how long have you been collecting Funkos, Mike? Have you been collecting them a long time? Or did you just get into it too? I haven't really got into the Funko community. Like I said, I don't really know a lot. I mean, I have, like, there's people that collect, like, Funkos and they collect other stuff too. And they're not just specific Funkos. Like, not Funko crazy. So, I mean, I collect a variety of other things. Not a lot, about 150. Okay, cool. Since Christmas. All right, on. I think I started collecting mine last year. Yeah, about last year sometime. I don't remember exactly. Glad I took off work today and got to catch your live. Yes, thank you. Appreciate you coming in here and hanging out with me. Always good to see you. I am a Star Wars guy. I've got, I don't know. I got a few up there. I got my eye on some more that I got to pick up. So I got a few. I put them up top for now. I had them on another shelf, but then I moved them up there. It got to the point where they were just too many. So, but there's different ones. I just sometimes it just, when I collect something, it's like I don't know. It's the way it pops and I looks at it, and and then you get some Funkos that are just plain and it's like they're dull, and they don't, and yeah, you think, wow, like I saw one, and I'm like, it's kind of boring, and some, you want it because you want it for your collection, like, do I want it really? Some of them are expensive, so I just been kind of scoping around, looking for deals, looking for people doing markdowns and stuff. And then sometimes people get harder for cash, so then they sell them. So I'm like, ooh, I like that. If I can pick them up, why not? I always like a good deal. Like I said, I was at Toys R Us. I've been there now, a couple times, and I got myself another bunch of them. So I'll be posting. I only post videos. I only post my Funko Pops. I try to keep down to once a week. Usually do it on Saturdays. So if you look on my Saturday videos, you'll see them. I used to post them, but then I found that my scrappers didn't want to watch the Funkos because they didn't know what they were. I mean, I find them interesting. What size did Red suggest to get in the Devil Forge? 4. A 4. Because I said to him, because when we started talking about it, wasn't it live again? I said to him, should I get in a 4, a 5, or a 10? He said, go with the 4. He says, because it's a lesser space inside to warm up to get it hot. So I went with exactly what he said because he's been doing it. So, and it's not really overly expensive. Depending on, I'm getting the Devil Forge, so you can get the electric forges too, which are more expensive. You plug them in, and like I said, I'm going with propane, so. But mine doesn't come. Probably mine won't be here until the end of the month. That's when it says, but I've heard good things about where I ordered it from, and it always arrives early. So fingers crossed that I get it before the end of the month, so I can tinker around with it and play. So, but I have a few ideas for pours and stuff. So, and I'm going to look into making my own green sand and keep the Petrobond for silver because I'm gradually going to do silver. it's definitely in, you know, it's in my future. I'm going to pour them too. It won't be probably, you know, a lot at first. I got to build it up because I mean, I'm just starting my coins and stuff, and I don't want to. I mean, I've had silver given to me, and I would never anything given to me. I would never melt it down. I'm talking like silver that I get that, you know, I'd buy. That'd be the only ones I, you know, might look up ordering one. Yeah, why not? If you can afford or ENT, right, go for it. Give it a try. I mean, you can do, like I said, you can do aluminum, you can do copper, you can do brass, and then silver. Yeah, gold is, you know, gold would be like, you'd have to, you know, have a lot of money to do them ones, but I haven't seen anybody do a gold ones. I've seen them do silvers. I see a lot of silver pours, but I've never seen a gold. I've never, out of all the ones I've seen the pours, I've never seen anybody ever pour a gold one because I've never seen anybody have that much gold. And gold is expensive, as everybody knows. But I mean, with silver, you always see people ordering the like the blocks. You know, you can order them. I don't know what they go for. You always see them melting like 2 or 3 of them down or whatever, and they stick them in it and they melt them down. So, and then they pour whatever. I've seen tons of things poured that are cool. I keep the 1879 Morgan silver dollar in my wallet. My 1879. I'm trying to think what I've got. I've got. Have you got the? Have you got this one? It's not real old, but it's Canadian. Got it, Mike? It's the 1967. Got it? Let's see. I would love to learn how to melt and forge. I'm going to start, like I said, as soon as I get my forge. And like I said, Red, if you did you come in before? You might have missed Red when he was in here. There's a lot of channels. Like, I mean, I've got at least, I think 4 that I watch that melt on a regular basis, at least. I think 4 or 5. Oh, look, there's George right there. Found it buried. What are you doing still up, Miss Kendra? I don't know. I figured why not do a live and chill and hang out with everybody. We got talking about Funko Pops, you know, that crazy stuff. We got talking about Forge. Red came in. We got talking to him. Get It On Granny came in. We've had tons of fun tonight hanging out and chilling, talking about stuff. Evening, found it buried. What are you doing up, George? Big is good. Why are you up, George? Huh? How come you're up? Did you want to come up? I lost my my co-star. She left me. Get It On Granny went to bed. Miss Southern Belle, I think she went to bed on me. I've lost everybody. They're all leaving me. They're all going to bed. They've had enough and they went to bed on me. You ain't late, George. So what do you say, George? You want to come up? Let me know if you want to come up. Yeah, it's been a while since I did my last live was like late in the morning. So I don't know. I think it was like midnight because I waited till my mom went to bed because I had to make sure that she was got to her bed and stuff and got her stuff. Well, LaFlute, I have no idea why I'm up early. Oh, you're up early. You mean you're up late? Did you sleep all day or something? Huh? Let's see. It's only 12:48 here in Kentucky. Yeah. Yeah, it's like an hour's difference. I'll send you a picture of the custom pour sent me for the 2 Christmas swap. Ooh, okay, yes. My email is in my about section, Mike. I would love to see that. Yes. That would be awesome. No, Biscuit Shopper, I'm so not ready to be on a live stream. Oh, Oh, you're funny. You funny. You funny. Does that mean you're coming up? Are you pulling my leg? Are you going to come up? Are you going to come up or are you just going to pull my leg? Huh? Let me know. I'll get you, it's your turn now. I got to get you addicted to Funko Pops. Come on. Should get your mail in a couple of days there, George, when I mailed you, hopefully, because I mailed it this morning before, well, yesterday before noon I mailed it. It was like 10 o'clock or something I mailed it. I must have been dreaming of the package you have sent. Well, you've got the ones that you wanted, so I don't know what else. You'll have to open it up and see what we were talking about, because remember I'd set them off the side? Well, I finally got them in an envelope along with this Southern Bells. Yours went out. The Hobbyists went out. I've still got 2 more packages that I've got to finish off, but I don't have everything that's got to go in them yet. So I'm waiting for me to get a few more things that's got to go in them. So let's see. Stores. You weren't even sleeping, George. Don't even go there. You were probably awake. You're just messing with me. You haven't even gone to bed, George. You don't even go to bed early. You're a late owl. You know that. Are you coming up? I've been on here for 2 hours. This is the longest I've been on live streaming in a long time. Long time for me. I got to get back to doing lives, I guess. Maybe I'll try tomorrow. Let's see. Tomorrow is Tuesday, so let's see. I should be home early tomorrow, so I should be able to go on live early. Maybe I'll go on live early tomorrow. Yeah, maybe that's what I'll do when I get done. You're right. I wasn't sleeping. Fun. Lives are fun. Yes, they are. I used to do them all the time. I was doing them once a day, and I just got burned out. I was so busy between work, putting videos out every day, and doing live streams. It just burned me out, so I finally just took a break. I took a break and needed it. And now I'm slowly getting back to doing them and having some fun. So I got to get back to going on other people's lives too and having fun, learning more things. Used to go around and bouncing on theirs too. I'll have to get back to doing that, having fun. Would be interesting. The ceiling fan, I don't know what it needs. It needs to be tightened or something, I think. One of these days it might go crash. That's what you guys hear, my ceiling fan. Hear the ceiling fan. Yeah, it's just going around and around and around. Let's see. It says 11th will be my 1-year anniversary from my first video going up on YouTube. So what's that Thursday? I should have a party on live stream. Is that this week? Thursday? Cool. That's right on. I don't even, let's see. My year already passed. My year already came and went. I've already been on it over a year. That's the funny part about being in a few. I'm in a lot of different communities. Like, I enjoy it, though. I like being in a lot of different communities. I learn a lot of different things, especially when I have questions. Like, it's nice to know a lot of people in different areas, especially when you come across like, oh, who can I ask? It's always nice to have somebody you can ask. That personal, hands-on, they've had the experience. I mean, you can go watch videos, but sometimes, somebody else, you can go on their live streaming and say, hey, man, I got a question for you. And, they're more than, tell you what's going on or what's wrong, what you did wrong. I'm back. Cool. We got Valley Pop. Hi, did you want to come up, guys? Valley Pop, did you want to come up? Jessica J, did you want to come up? That's the funny part. I would definitely do that. Belly Pop Canada. I told them you went to bed. It's okay. We don't always all go to bed. Belly Pop. If you guys don't know Valley Pop, you guys need to get to know Valley Pop. You got to get to know these people. They are Canadians, and they're good people. And they are into Funkos, Funkos. You got to check them out, guys. They are awesome. Jay has to go to work tomorrow. That is why we are quitting our live. We need, and the video was good. Sucked. Oh, okay. Oh, see, that's why I went and bought this here laptop, because I had an older computer and it just wasn't compatible and stuff, and it just gave me headaches. So I just said, heck with it. Got this. And it's not overly expensive. It's just, an Acer Chromebook, and it's a 360 is what it is. So essentially it flips around. You can make it into, it could be a computer, or it can be like a tablet. So either way, it works great. And I think it was under $400. Pretty sure it was around $400. So I am wearing my Valley Pop shirt right now. My shirt is dirty. My t-shirt is dirty. It needs to be washed. So when I do another live, I will make sure I'll be wearing it. Hi, everyone. Thanks. We are going to Walmart Thursday. Should be able to get. I'm like, cool, right on. That'd be cool. I think you may have a loose screw. Maybe. Just a couple. Right on. So does that mean you're going to go live, or you should go over to Found It Buried? I think he's going to do a thing. He's another fellow Canadian. If you don't know Found It Buried, you should check him out, because he's going to do a live stream, and he'll let you up on his panel. And that's a lot of people that he has come in and go with. This Canadian scrapper, I'll be sitting at 22.10 down to 22.01, and I'm back forth 4 months now. Can't get over that 20 drive me crazy, laugh aloud. Yeah, I'm the same way. I've been up and down, but I haven't really been working on my numbers. I finally just gave up. I finally just said, you know what? I don't even care. So I'm just working away at trying to just get people to, enjoy. See, we just lost like 5 subs. They are live. Haha. It's so weird when that happens. Yeah, I've been losing. My thing says I've lost from 5 to 7, and then I gained again. Like, I haven't been anywhere. Okay. So essentially, I wake up and the numbers are fine. And then by 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, numbers are down. Then they go back up. Then they're back down. And I'm like, I haven't done anything. And I'm like shaking my head going, I haven't gone to anybody's. I haven't joined anybody. I haven't had anybody come and join mine. I just don't understand them. I mean, the numbers go up and down, so I just gave up. I said, the heck with it. I don't even care. They get there, they get there. I mean, if people don't subscribe and they don't want to watch our content, I mean, you can't twist people's arm, I guess. I mean, people subscribe, but they're dead subscribers. They don't want to watch your stuff, so it's unfortunate. I mean, you can have 5,000 subscribers. I've seen it. I mean, I've watched. I go into some people's, and you look at them, and they've got like 5,000 subscribers, and they've got like 100 comments. So they've got 5,000 subscribers, and they only got 100 comments, or they only have like maybe 250 views. I'm thinking, wow, that's a lot of dead subs. You know what I mean? They're not even watching, because it's not even showing the views. So don't worry about the numbers. Yeah, exactly. Don't worry about the numbers. Let's see. Found It Buried, just hit your bell. Full out. Don't worry about the numbers. Let's see. Could have been, I guess. I don't know. We're only trying to get to 650. Giveaway at 650, and it will never gonna. Oh, it's gonna happen, girl. You know what? It'll happen. You know how I know it's gonna happen? You need to get on some other channels and show your pretty face to other people and let them get to know you. And people will, I'm telling you, I mean, I've got people that are like, come and watch my stuff. Like, you got Found It Buried. You've got Redneck Metals, people that pour stuff. I've got Lisa Marie. I've got, these are people that come in and watch. I've got the hobbyists. I mean, they're good people and they do follow you. They stick with you. If you're there to support them, they'll support you back. There's a lot of good people. And those are the ones that, these people that I never see again, I don't have time for their stuff because they don't have time. I mean, we don't have time. You have to support the ones that are there that circle you. There's kind of essentially, it's unfortunate to say, but the Indians are circling and we're the cowboys in the center and we got to keep doing the circles. We don't protect ourselves. You know what I mean? So join the Valley. Yes. Go check out Found It Buried and Found It Buried. Go check out Valley Pop because we're Canadian and they're close by. They're in Ottawa. So, and George said he's going to do a special Thursday, right, George? Which is Found It Buried. So she'd come in there Thursday and hang out with us all because we're all going to be over there. And trust me, Valley Pop is good. So get your mic. Come on up there on Thursday and get George to let you up on the panel. I vouch for them. They're good people. They won't do anything bad. They won't do any nasty stuff. They won't, do anything. So, see, Funkos and comics. Yes, comics are good. I like comics. Oh, yeah. I have the Walking Dead comics. Well, they're not comics. They're illustrations because, people get mad. Don't call them comic books. But they're illustrations. And, they're really cool. I like them. So, and then, of course, I've got, I've got Green Lantern in hardcover, and they're not comic books. They're illustrations because they're not comic books because they're not like those flimsy comic books. They're these books actually weigh they're not cheap to buy. They run $20-some a piece. So let's see. So I have our coin people. I am at 9 now. Funko and coin people. Cool. I will definitely be adding you, Mike. Actually, I'm going to write you down here because I don't have you written down. So when I get off here, Mike, I am going to add you. Because I have Peter and I've got to add you, but I already clicked on Peter's, but I haven't got your link up. So, let's see. My mom loves The Walking Dead. I got her Daryl Pop. He's her honey. I got a Daryl Pop. I just want to get, like I said, I got to get a few more. I've got Rick and Daryl, but I have the bobbleheads of Michonne, the RV zombie or the walker, and let's see who else I got. Rick, Daryl, Michonne, and the RV guy. So I've got 4 of the bobbleheads because I've got a bobblehead collection, guys. That's amazing. Got settled in my bed watching your stream. All right. Thank you, Granny. Appreciate that. Yeah, I'm still on. So, yeah. I've got a few. Like I said, I've collected the comic books because I was a big, huge. I still watched it, The Walking Dead. I like The Walking Dead. I'm not into zombies, but I've seen a couple episodes. I watched the Fear the Walking Dead too, so I watch it all. I really like it. So there is Found It Buried's channel, guys. If you want to click on it and get George's channel, which is Found It Buried, click on it and get George and check him out on Thursday because he's going to go and do his big celebration for being on YouTube for, I guess he said, a year. So that'll be interesting. And George always has giveaways, and it's silver. So it's a win-win. How can you lose? You win, you have fun with people, great people, and you can win something. So it's awesome. And there's great people in there. Like I said, everybody in there, they're just good people. Like, I can't say anything wrong because when you always go in there, you're always welcomed by everybody in there. I was trying to write down that. That's what I was trying to write down. So I will check yours out. I have it written down. And who's that? That's Valley Pop, guys. So if you don't have Valley Pop, please click on Valley Pop because they're trying to get to their 650. So if you don't have Valley Pop, check them out, guys. Watch a couple of videos. I mean, it's about Funko Pops. I mean, you're going to learn something. You're going to check out new ones. If you're even in anything to do with Funko Pops. I mean, they got a huge collection of Funko Pops. So. And check Mike out. Mike does lives. I'm going to be checking him out. Check out Granny, too. Get her done, Granny? Check her out. She's awesome. She's an awesome supporter. She makes awesome videos because she's just a good woman. I mean, you can't go wrong with good people. And I've got some amazing people that come in here. Granny's good. David's good. Brenda Berry's good. Miss Southern Belle that's in here. If you don't know Miss Southern Belle, you guys need to check Miss Southern Belle out. She's another really good channel. She'll make you laugh. She'll make you cry. She makes funny videos. She does comparison videos like does this taste better than this? She does cooking videos. She has Funko Pops too, guys. So, and she collects other things too. She's got. Good night. Oh, there's Miss Southern Belle. She said good night. Miss Southern Belle, you sneaky devil. There's Miss Southern Belle. If you don't have Miss Southern Belle, guys, check her out. She's another good channel, and she's an amazing supporter. You will not go wrong. You watch her videos. She is there. She is dedicated, and she shouts you out, and she's got a lot of subscribers too, guys. So a lot of people watch her videos. She's got good people that watch hers. So you won't go wrong. Let's see who else we got in here that is in here hanging out. We got David still in here, which is another awesome guy. I've known him for quite some time. Ran into him, I think, in the coin community, actually. I think it was the coin community I ran into you. I don't know. I've seen you around a lot, and you're an awesome mod. You're an awesome guy, so. Let's see. Can't type left alone. That is why I do lives. Okay, anything else that I miss? There's Funko Pop. Let's see. I do the green pop. Trade her for a Star Wars left load. But I want Daryl left load. No Daryl. No. My Daryl, no. It's the only Daryl I got. I'm going to keep him for now. And like I said, I'm going to buy more. So. I have to leave. Okay, Miss Southern Belle. Thank you for coming in, girl. I really appreciate it. Are you going to bed? Got a long day tomorrow, girl? I probably should get off here myself. We still got 7 people in here chilling, hanging out at 2 o'clock in the morning. Woo! Mini unboxing was awesome. I know. I was lucky I didn't get any. But then I did the other ones. The gaming one, and I ended up getting a double. But did you see that in the one box? I ended up getting 2 in a mystery mini box. I've never seen that ever. When people open them, I've never seen 2 in one box. So that was cool. So I'm still after the rest of the Captain American ones, and I've got a few more of the Aquamans to get. I'm not missing too many. I think I'm missing 3. So not bad. And then the other one, I'm only missing, I think, 3 out of it. So, but I got some new videos coming up. I made 2 already, 2 Funko Pop videos, but you won't see them because I only post my Funko videos on Saturday. So I have never seen 2 in one box either. Yeah, I know. I was like, whoa! I blew my mind. I was like, whoa. So found it buried. Miss Southern Belle maybe do it. Oh, George, thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you. You found it, Barry. Yeah, I was shocked. Like, I mean, I've got some pretty good videos coming up. I've got some pretty cool deals in some Funkos, and my nephew's girlfriend, she got me some awesome Funkos for some really good prices. And I haven't got them yet, but she's already got them for me. And they're coming up probably, like, it'll be like, I don't know, this month sometime. Haven't got them yet, but they are in a box waiting for me to pick up. So, yeah. And there's a lot of good ones in it. So I'm excited about that. Plus the ones I already picked up. So new videos coming out. I don't know, like I said, I'm trying to fill out how people are feeling about the Funko Pop videos. I mean, if people want them, then I'll post 2 of them a week. If not, I'll stick to 1 a week, because with the scrapping videos, that's why all my coin videos to a coin channel because it was too much consuming. It was consuming my scrap videos. And then if I add the forging to the scrapping videos too, it's going to consume that. Oh, Mike, thank you. Just joined. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Right on. Thank you so much. And aluminum, yes, right on. Appreciate that, Mike. Right on. That is awesome, guys. That's cool. So, yeah. So, I mean, I don't know. I guess I'm going to have to maybe put a feeler video out and see how people feel about certain videos. And, I mean, I can put the Funko videos out because, I mean, well, you guys seen how many Funkos I buy in a week, and probably in a month, I think I buy a slew of them. If I get a deal on them and if I don't want them, I turn around, I flip them, and I still make my money back out of them. So, I mean, to me, that's all I need. So I'll get my money back out of them and someone else is happy with them. And if it's like, I'll buy a slew because if there's only something like maybe 2 out of that slew I want and the rest I don't want, then I'll just sell them off. As long as I'm getting my money back out of them, sometimes the other ones might be worth more than the ones I want. So I'm making my money back and they're paying for the 2 that I'm keeping or maybe the 3 I'm keeping. So, but I mean, I don't sell them for ridiculous prices or anything. I just sell them for enough that I'm making my money back. So, but. Oh, Canada, yes, right on. Thank you so much, Mike. I appreciate that. And Found It Barry, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate that too. Woo, these guys. Right on. Yeah, so like I said to Valley Pop, if these guys want to do, or even Mike, you know what, guys? We could probably do a live if you want one night. We can do a Funko Pop night. I mean, I'm game to jump on your channel on a live stream if you want to do one. I'd love to have you over here on mine, and we could do one. I mean, I've got a variety of people that come and go out of here, from crocheters to scrappers to coin people to, I just can't, like, so many different channels out there. Mike collects Canadian flags. Ooh, do you? Really? What? Well, how many Canadian flags? Like, I mean, they're all the same. So, how is it you collect them? I mean, they're all pretty much the same, Mike. I don't get it. You were down. Yeah, we're down. Cool. That'd be good then. That'd be awesome. So you guys just let me know, and then we can set one up with yours, and I can share you out. And of course, when I come, I'll make sure that I bring the people from my channel, and we'll share it out and get you some more people. Like I said, I mean, it's late for me here. Usually, when I do it earlier, more people will come in because you get that better flow. I get the light crowd in tonight, which is fine. I mean, I'd rather sometimes go on late than go on early, because I think sometimes when you go on early, sometimes you end up with the trolls. So you get people to come in and troll your channel. Let's see. I use them at the beach house in the sunroom. Buffalo. To do what? Just to keep the sun out? You mean like this? Do you mean like this, Mike? Like the one I have in my window? That's all I use mine for, is just to keep the sun out of the room. Is that what you mean? Like that? I just bought mine at the dollar store. I mean, it was like $4, I think. Yep. Cool. Right on. Yeah, they're not that expensive. You can get them at the dollar store right now because the Canada Day coming up. They're inexpensive. So, but I have a couple ideas for my forge when I do. Some Canadian pours coming up. I still can't believe K-Dog Fishing came into our live. Right on. Awesome. That's cool. It's very cool. That's because you keep shouting them out too. I mean, they got to appreciate that. That's setting business toward them too. So, I mean, that's for them. It's money in the bank, when you're making your customers happy, why not go into their chat and, it makes them happy. And then, you know what? It boosts them up too some more. So it's even better. It's awesome. That's awesome. What else did I miss here, guys? Yeah, I don't have my glasses on. That's why I keep leaning forward, guys. I don't wear glasses because if I wear glasses, when I breathe, it comes up and it fogs my glasses over. So, yeah, I don't breathe too far away. Let's see. I don't think I missed anything. that was it. So like I said, Valley Pop, if you guys if you get your mic on Thursday, come on into Found It Buried. He's supposed to do a live. And I think he usually goes on around 9 or 9:30. Yeah, I gotta wear a mask at work, and it's awful. I wear a mask like this all the time, so it doesn't bother me. I mean, other than it slipping down, but I have like these. I've got, I got a stack of them. So they're different kinds. So I just wash them and stick them in my bin, keep them fresh, and I've got all kinds of different masks. These one here, I actually got 5 of these, and then ENT Scrapping sent me a bunch too that I wear. I got 5 of these from a fan that sent them to me, but I don't know who it was. There was no card in it. There was nothing. So it was cool. It was awesome. I ended up with a couple of Canadian ones. I don't know, a bunch of different ones they sent me, which was 5 of them. So it was cool. I mean, I still know who it was. I thought somebody would have stepped forward and took credit for it, but they never did. I mean, they never told me who it was. So, just soap over your lenses. They won't fuck up. Yeah. I'll try it, George. If it don't work, then I'm not doing it. I'll try it. My glasses are downstairs, though. My reading glasses. I hate breathing in it. How you do it all the time. That's what everybody says. The only time I find it hard is if I'm working, because it cuts off the breathing. It doesn't get out and in as well. She's done. Let's see what. Okay. What? She's done. What's done? Who's done? What's done? Miss Southern Belle, what'd you say? Okay. She's done. Who's done? What? What's going on? Huh? I'm confused. Yeah, I was in Gananoque with my niece, and the town they had, I don't know, people were making them, and the town, like the city or whatever, was handing them out, and it was your option if you wanted it, and it told you could wash it and whatever, and they were just handing them out to the community, and I don't wear a mask when I go out. I don't know. I wear one enough when I'm online. When I go out, I want to be free. But I don't go out that often. If I pick up scrap, the stuff has to be outside, piled up, because I don't want to be bothered. I just want to pick my stuff up and leave. So I always tell people when I message them, make sure that it's in a pile and leave me instructions if there's anything around it, because I'm not coming knocking at your door. And if I don't know, then I'm just going to leave it. So I had to watch another live, and she was sworn trolls. I had to help her. Oh, okay, that's no problem. It's all good. It's okay. It's all right, Miss Southern Belle. It's all good. You know that. All you had to do is just say you had to go and help somebody out. It would have been cool. We've been having fun in here, just chilling and hanging out, talking about Funkos, coins, and just different stuff. Yes. Oops, I totally missed that. It jumped. Let me see if I can make a story here on this side. It still hasn't caught up yet. Ooh, maybe it has. Hold on. I'm almost done for the day. Laugh aloud. Are you ready for bed? Get her done, Grady. Did you take your meds? Let's see, dish soap. It works going in and out of cold weather to warm houses. My glasses would always fog up. One of my customers told me about the dish soap. Okay, I will give it a try. Like I said, my glasses are downstairs. As soon as I bring them up, because I don't wear them. I'm supposed to wear them when I can't see. You know how you get on the back of the pill bottles, prescription bottles, like not like prescriptions, but vitamin and stuff like that, or any kind of like ingredient stuff. It kind of like it's real small. Far away, you know how you have when you go down shopping in aisles, I cannot see those signs, what they say. I'm squinting. So I wear my sunglasses, when I'm shopping. I look probably like a crazy person. But I can't see what's on the aisles because I can't read them to see what I want. So, yep. I took my meds. Okay, Granny. All right. Well, thank you, Granny. I appreciate you being in here, doing hanging out with me, chilling with me. That was fun. We got to do this again tomorrow night. You gonna come back in tomorrow night and hang out with me? Hang out with me tomorrow night. Let's see. Good to know, Granny. Let's see. Did I miss a hangout? Move over, Granny. Me too. I don't take meds, so I don't have to worry about that before I go to bed. Just gotta take my pill. I just gotta take my vitamins in the morning when I get up. That's all I take. I just have to make sure my mom takes her pills. She takes her pills at night and in the morning. She takes them with her breakfast, and then she takes her vitamins in the morning, and then she takes her one vitamin at night, and her other meds at night. So it's my responsibility to get them out for her, make sure she takes them. So, and then she has her insulin she has to take too at night. So, I mean, it's not that my mom has forgotten or she doesn't know she has to take it. So, I mean, she's gotten now where she knows she has to take them and stuff. I don't have to remind her. She hasn't been blister packs anyhow, or the pharmacies they have them placed from like Monday. She has it mornings and nights, so they're already put in there. And you just cut the. It's kind of like, when you pop the pills out, but hers is in a blister pack, so all her pills that she takes at that time and this time is all there. So I just put them in a container for her, and she takes them, and then she does them with her breakfast and stuff. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. I moved over, found it buried, but B, mindful, I sleep with a fan and have. Oh, I missed that. Sharing my room. Ha ha ha. Let's see. Just made dinner at 2:30 or 12:30. I'm going to eat, and I'll see you soon. All right, Mike. Thank you. And you have yourself a good supper, I guess. It's late, but have a good supper. It's too funny. I'm going to sleep, Miss Kenny Scrappy. You have a great rest of your night. All right, Miss Southern Belle, have yourself a good night, and thank you for coming in here and hanging out with me, girl. I appreciate it. Let's see the time. Let's see. This time tomorrow night, I will probably be in Obvious Live if I'm awake. I don't plan on being on late this time tomorrow night. I'm going to be on earlier tomorrow night, guys. Definitely. Early tomorrow sometime. As far as I know, I got one pickup to do, and it's at noon tomorrow. And I got to do some run around for my mom. So I'll probably do her run around. Yeah, because I'm not picking anything up that's going to. Yeah, so I should be good. I should have everything done and back here by 2 o'clock at the latest. So maybe I'll go on around 3, maybe, or 4, something like that, and then get off around, 6. So let's see. Good night, Miss Southern Belle. Sweet dreams. Put down the honey. Is don't beat my honey, woman. Get your fingers out of my honey jar. Oh, jeez. Let's see. I guess everybody's heading to bed on me here. That's okay. It is getting late. I was supposed to get off here an hour and 47 minutes ago. Yeah. Oh, an hour and 48 minutes ago. Wow. I should probably hold it until 3 or 3 hours and I'll go to bed. What do you think, guys? Which is 12 minutes. 12 minutes will be 8 minutes will be 2:30. So 12 minutes will take me. Yeah. So 2:35. Something like that. I think so. My brain's not working so well. The night's catching up with me. Oh no. Oh, I got something to show you. So what is this, George? Tell me. Found it buried. Did you see my Mr. Popsicle? Did you see my Mr. Popsicle that I made? This is my Mr. Popsicle. He was coin hunting. See? He got himself a penny and a dime. This is my Mr. Popsicle. And why I call him Mr. Popsicle is because he's made out of popsicle sticks. That's my Mr. Popsicle. But that's not why. I made it because I just shout out for Mr. Popzilla. Steel Scrapping Kingdom, welcome, Marty. It says, hello, so late. Sometimes it's better to make these shows so late at night. They seem to stream better. Yes, they do. I have fun. It's nice. Do different times. I used to go on early, and then I've done actually early lights. I've done like early, like go from midnight to like 4 in the morning. We've done it. We've done crazy things. Then go from mine to somebody else's chat, make them set up and have fun. We always have fun though. It's fun to chill and hang out. So you're too funny. That's Mr. Popzilla to you over there. I don't know if you ever seen the shout out I made for him. I don't think he ever did. Was in the shout out section, but I don't think he ever got to see it. AC down to 63. Time for cool sleeping. Yes. That's actually pretty cool here. I've got my ceiling fan on, and that's pretty much all I've had on the last couple of nights. So, I mean, we had a few hot nights, and I think I've had it run 2 nights. That's it. The air conditioner here. So my mom gets cold. She won't even open the window. She said she woke up the one morning at 4 o'clock in the morning. She said she was cold. She had to get up, close the window. And I'm like, okay. I open the windows at night for her, and she's like, close the window. I don't want it open. I'm like, why? I said, it's nice. A nice breeze coming in. Or it's not even a breeze. Sometimes it's just, She's like, no, close it. So, but we'll see. I mean, she doesn't like it real cold. I mean, today she had like her sweater on all day, and it wasn't even cold in the house. It was like, I don't know how hot it was outside today, but it was warm. I will try and make it tomorrow. Yes. All right, Bill, that sounds good. Yeah, I remember it. I will definitely, I don't know what time tomorrow. It depends on how my day goes tomorrow, and we'll see who's here tomorrow. Like, I never know who's going to come by tomorrow, so. But I will try and get my stuff done early so I can do this. I don't plan on being on like hours and hours, guys, like 5 or 6 hours. It'll be like a couple hours tops. So I can go down and make supper and stuff unless somebody else is here to make supper. I don't know what I'm making for supper yet tomorrow. Today we just had, my mom had tomatoes and salad and stuff that my sister made. We didn't eat like anything heavy because it was like hot here. I remember. So yeah, it was just a light supper for us tonight. Can't handle the heat. I can't handle eating a lot on hot days. So I like it when it's cooler. Then I don't mind cooking. We're going to be barbecuing, I guess, on the weekend if maybe I'll start my bonfire. Maybe I'll do a bonfire on the weekend, guys. I'll bonfire by the maybe that's what I'll do on a Sunday or something. Maybe we'll do a Sunday stream outside if I can get my internet to work that far apart. I may have to get a booster for my my internet. We'll see. I'll give it a try. If it doesn't work, well then I'll just come back in the house. But I mean, if it works, we'll have a bonfire live because I haven't done one of them in a long time. And what I'll do is I'll just turn the computer so you can see it, and then I'll just use my phone so I can type or say hello to everybody when you come in. So that'll it'll work better. And I don't know who will be here on the weekend. It might just be me outside. Who knows? And the dogs. Well, yeah, the dogs should be all right outside with me. As long as I don't get a visit from the bear outside, we'll be all right. I go screaming in the house, ah, it's the bear. I haven't seen the bear yet, though. But we haven't done a lot of barbecuing. We've only been barbecued like a couple times, so I just hope I don't see him. I mean, probably coyotes and anything. I'll hear them at night. That would be funny. What did it do? Let's see. I was on Kingdoms Live on my phone and heard at the same time. Scrap Kingdom. So what are you up to tonight, Scrap Kingdom? What you been up to? What you been up to? I mean, other than the regular stuff. Apparently, effective Friday? I don't know did you hear about that, George? Where they said that apparently effective Friday, I don't know if it was midnight or I think it's midnight, that the the greater area of Toronto will be allowed to leave their area, and they'll be able to come to like Kingston. And they're the ones with the most cases up there. But they're allowing them to leave and spread it, which makes no sense to me. So get prepared for another spread coming, because why would you let, I don't understand our government. Why would you let an area that's infected with, I don't know how many cases still, be allowed to leave that area? Because, I mean, we're sectioned off right now, right? Apparently we were not allowed, like my area goes as far as, I think it's the other side of Napanee and all the way almost to Brockville, which is Lennox. I think I have them off of section areas. So we're not allowed to leave that section, okay? We're not supposed to leave our area that we have mapped off for our, thing. So I don't understand that. Why would the government allow that? It doesn't make any sense to me. So Kingston's all like, prepare this weekend. We could have people from Toronto. Make sure you wash your hands, wear your masks, keep your distance, because you could be around somebody from out of our area. I'm like, wow, I'm not going anywhere this weekend. I am like, if I go anywhere, I'm going to stick to local people that I actually, houses that I know people. Hopefully they don't have anybody coming from out of town. I don't understand our government. I just don't. We just get it underhand and they're just going to do this. And then they say, no bubble to bubble. Meaning you're not allowed to go to your neighbors and go into their house and socialize. But they've increased from 5 people to 10 people you can congregate and be around. Again. So frustrating. You know what's going to happen again? We're going to get hit again. George says, oh, good. Oh, great. Lock your doors. Yeah, I know. It's crazy. Let's see. Okay, Miss, I must go get in bed and get up early. Hope you see. Okay, George, see ya tomorrow, I guess. Hopefully you'll be around. Get to hang out again. Chill. All right, have yourself a good night. I feel like round 2 will be worse. Yeah, exactly. So essentially think of it this way, Valley Pop. If Toronto's going to spread here, that means that essentially Kingston will be allowed to spread to Ottawa. So be prepared, because it's going to be all it takes is one, right? Essentially it takes one person that's infected being around somebody from Toronto, and somebody from Toronto not being honest and saying, or they could be a carrier, because you can be a carrier and don't even, and then spread it. It's just frustrating. We're just getting back to a little bit of normal, a little bit of like things opening up. I mean, these lines are ridiculous, but we're going to have to put up with that for a long time yet. We're in, and no one wants to come here. Okay. Well, I don't know. It's just crazy. They say round 2 is going to be, like right now, apparently we're in stage 2. Toronto's still in stage 1. So stage 2 is where they allow more stores to, like, more different things that are category that can be opened. I don't know the list. Our radio station posted it. I didn't even look at it yet. I don't even care, because I don't even want to go shopping. I shop online, or I go to Toys R Us and there's no one there. There's like 10 employees and there's nobody else around. I went today to Canadian Tire. Now that was, I wouldn't have went, but my mom wanted some stuff there, and I had to get bug repellent. And there was a couple things she wanted. It was in the flyer, and I had to go get it. So the lineup wasn't too bad. I think there was like 4 people ahead of me. But when I got in there, again, it wasn't bad. By the time I went through cash, when I went around the first time, it was lined up. But then when I went down to go get something else, when I came back, it was down to like 3. So I lucked out. Grocery stores, I've been real lucky. As long as I stay away from No Frills. No Frills sucks. Lineup is like right around the building. Walmart, stay away from Walmart. Oh, it's awful. I drive by it and I'm like, oh, why would you want to wait in a lineup for an hour to get in? Is it that important? Order it online. Pick it up a curbside. That's what I did. I did that at Toys R Us. I ordered it online. I pulled up to the thing. I called the number. They came out in a few seconds. They said, can I check your phone for your verification number? I said, yeah, here. I was gone. It doesn't make any sense. Why not take the easy road? You know? Crazy people. I don't understand it. I don't know. I think I could handle living alone, you know, without ever seeing a lot of people. That's why it doesn't bother me. Good night, George. Yes, George. Have yourself a good night. Thank you for coming in, and I will see you hopefully tomorrow. Let's see. Who? I haven't heard of any new cases in Central Illinois. I don't know. I mean, I'm just saying. I hope not. I really hope that this doesn't open a whole nother can of worms. So, and I got to be careful because my mom is 88 and she has a low immune system. She's had cancer and she's got health problems. And I don't want to bring this stuff home. And I don't want anyone around me. I don't like when I go pick stuff up. I prefer people keep their distance. Tell me if you don't have it in a pile and there's several piles, then keep your distance, point it out, and I don't take anything unless it's in that pile. You know, so I don't have a problem. I don't want to be around people. I don't want to catch it. So I just want to do my business and get out. And I don't need any help. I just want you to leave me alone and I'll load it on my own vehicle and I'll drive off when I'm done. So it's not like if something was wrong or something, it's not like you can't call me, you know? So, but I don't know. I just don't know. I mean, stuff is opening up, but there's, I don't know, our economy is just shot. It's so bad, you know. Like people are spending money, but it's like I've done it myself. I'm like, that place is closed. I can't even go there, you know. Like I remember when you couldn't even get when I went like just a local hardware store, like the lineup. I mean, it was one allowed, and they have like a foyer when you go in, and it was like you went in. And of course, I mean, they all know us because we're locals here. So as soon as I walked in, the owner of the hardware store says to me, he says, how can I help you? You know, he knows exactly. And I'm like, I came to pay the bill, you know, because I just go over and I charge it and I come back over and I pay it, you know, in a week or whatever. Well, I had gotten some stuff. Jen's Vlogs, Free Spirit. Hey, y'all. Welcome. Glad you came in to hang out. So, yeah. And I just can't believe, you know, and then you get people that butt in line and you get like, and you know what really is bad is when you go to a grocery store, right? And you got the arrows on the floor, right? And it's like the arrow says, and you got people that are coming, you're supposed to be going this way up the aisle, and you got the people coming down at you. And then you got like the guys that go around and film the shelves and stuff, and they're like, keep your space, keep your distance. And I'm like, I'm looking down. I'm like, I don't know. Am I stupid? The arrow says that way. So who's in the wrong? Obviously the one in front of me because that person's coming at me. You know, I went to the bank. Was it 2 weeks ago? Went to the bank, right? So our bank, it's a small bank. And I got one over there that I have an issue with. So they have these circles you stand on, right? Your little footies, you're supposed to stay on them, right? So she hollers it to me. She says, keep your distance. And I'm talking to one over there because, you know, we kind of know everybody. And she's hollering at me. And I'm like, well, where would you like me to stand? I said, I'm on my circle. You know, I'm like, woo, okay, lady, you know, go take your meds because you need something. Crazy, man. Like, it's like the banks, it's kind of like the cashiers, they had all that time off. And now they don't, like they've had everybody go to the bank machine, right? So now when you have an issue and you have to go in and deal with them, or if you need money or change or something, they don't want to deal with you because they've had all this time off and now they're enjoying sitting on their butts, not doing anything. And I'm sorry, but you're getting paid to actually help your customers. So, but the other one that works over there, she is amazing. She's sweet. And the other one, oh my God. Yeah. So, because I went over to pay the taxes for the thing, and my mom, for her taxes, she prefers them to be stamped at the bank. She doesn't want me to pay them online. She doesn't want that, you know, that reference number. She wants them, she's old school. She wants them stamped. saying that they're paid. So she doesn't like it because she can't. She's like, well, you can do that. And I'm like, how would you like me to do it? Like, it's frustrating. Like the banks, they don't care as long as it's okay for them, but they don't want to do that extra little step sometimes. And then the bank in town, it's just the opposite. My other bank in town, they won't do anything they can do to help you. I don't understand people. Like, it's confusing. Like some people, they get so crazy, I understand. My dad is saying, yeah, 72. Yeah, you got to be careful. 72, and the older people, because if we bring it home to them, they won't survive. It's just like Ford. He said, our upper house. He said anybody that was, because there were so many cases at the time, right? They said that this is what came out of his mouth. He said that anybody that was over, I think it was over 50 or 55, if they got it, or was it 60? I think it was something, I forget whatever his age is, anyhow, whatever Ford is. And he wasn't thinking when he said it, because essentially he's cutting himself off. David, hey. So he said anybody that was over a certain age wouldn't get a ventilator and that they wouldn't save them. So essentially any senior citizens, they weren't going to save them. Because if somebody that was younger came in, their life was more valuable than theirs. So I said to myself, so does that count for his life too then? Because he's old? See what I mean? He didn't. See how the government doesn't really think what's coming out of their mouth? And then we look at what they say and we analyze it and think, wow, man, I guess your life's not worth that then. I'm sorry. My mom says to me, she says, well, I don't care if I'm 88. She says, I have the right to live if I want to live. I'm not going to give my right up to somebody else. She's 88. If she wants to live for another 5 years or 10 years or 20 years, that's her right. So now our government went around, they went and they gave, a contract, and they ordered a bunch of those ventilators, right? So essentially now we've ordered all these ventilators and they've spent, I don't know how many, I don't know if it was millions of dollars. So if we don't get a second wave and they don't use them, you realize where our money went. The government just puts that money away now, and it's going to be sitting in a warehouse, these ventilators, right? And will this epidemic ever happen again? So it's and if money spent, was it wisely? Will it happen again? Who knows, right? Or will it be one of these days? Because essentially the government paid for them, so now they'll belong to the hospitals. So the hospitals will have to store them. So essentially they may never get uncrated and be used. So one day a scrapper could be 10 years, 20 years down the road, we'll get all these ventilators and they'll still be like brand new. Count my word on it, because I've seen it happen. If we don't get another epidemic of it, you watch. And it's not just happening in my country. It'll happen in all the other countries, because they're trying to prepare for it. But the thing is that will we ever have it again? I think that everybody's gone to bed on me. I must have bored everybody. Oh no! I think I bored everybody. I don't know. I mean, that's just my thought on it. I mean, the government wastes money, and I don't know. We're going to be we're already billions of dollars already in debt because of this, because all of the government helping and giving out, and now they're helping the landlords, which I understand. I mean, everybody can't afford it now because nobody's working, and there's no money. So there's no money coming, and anybody that had savings is starting to dwell. You know what I mean? We're starting to eat our money up. So, but what are we going to do, right? I mean, there's some people like, I don't know, I find on the radio, they keep playing this commercial, or this, I think it's like, we're in this together. And then they have a commercial that says, you're lucky if you have a fridge full. You're lucky if you can afford to go shopping. And, but it's not really positive thinking for an advertisement on the radio. It should be, it shouldn't be really. I mean, unless they're looking for donations, like, I mean, why would they run that? It doesn't make any sense to me on the radio station. So, I mean, they have a lot of things that shouldn't be running. Like, I mean, we're supposed to stay positive about things. Like, I mean, I've seen a lot. There's another video or another one I heard where it's Dijon, which is an insurance company, right? Where it says that you can tag someone and do like a sing and tag that person, and you sing something for that person, and then you tag them in it, and then it gets passed on. So, which is kind of cool. And there's some nice songs people can. Boy, some of these people can sing. Oh yeah, they're really good. So that's really cool. Very, very cool. So, I mean, people have to be creative, that's for sure. I think that's probably what YouTube has been just crashing, because everybody's been on it and using it. There's nothing else to do. A lot of people are unemployed. I don't know how bad it is in the States. I mean, here, I mean, you think about it. The only thing we had open was pharmacies. Liquor stores were open. The post offices stayed open. All the Walmarts were open. All the grocery stores were open. Our hardware stores were open at the beginning, and then they closed the big ones, I think. And well, they didn't. Okay, they were kind of somewhat closed. Like, you couldn't go shopping, but there was curbside pickup. So, I mean, there's still jobs, but not as many. So, and I mean, they still have curbside pickup. Like, I noticed today, Canadian Tire still had it. They still have it at Toys R Us. Walmart still has it. I think some of the grocery stores have it too, but it's only on certain days, I think. Like, I've noticed, because we were gonna do it for a certain one, and by the time you wait, what you want is gone. So, and I don't know about Costco. I've heard different stories about Costco. I've heard where the lineups are lined right around the building, and then there's some days where you can walk right in. There's no lineup at all. So, but I've never heard that about Walmart though yet. Unless you drive to Napanee, it's a smaller Walmart. There's no lineup hardly. Sometimes, very rarely. But I mean, how are the lineups in the States? How many? Has anybody noticed any huge lineups? Our banks are the same way too, because you're only allowed one customer at each teller. And if you're doing the bank machine, I think they're only allowing, if you have 3 on the wall, you're only allowed the 2, and the one in the middle, there's not anybody allowed in it because of the distance problem. And I think the one machine the one I go to, the one bank over here only has the one bank machine. The one in town has 3 on the one wall and the one on the other. So you're allowed 3 people in there, and then one waits at the door while one of the employees pulls the door open for you. They don't let you touch the doors at all. Yeah. And then when you come up to the second one, she gives you the stuff for wash your hands, and then you go in. And then, which is crazy, some banks have it. I don't know if all banks have it. I don't know if everybody's got them or not. But the bank here, not the one over the other way, but the one in town, has a table in front, where you come up to the table, like whatever you want to call it at the front there, where you put your money or you put your wallet and stuff and the little punch card to get in. Which I think is kind of redundant, because essentially you've got to kind of walk to the side of it to hand the stuff to the cashier. So essentially the table does nothing, because you're still kind of walking to the side of it to hand it to them. Doesn't make any sense. But, I mean, that's the only one. No, that's the Scotia Bank. The Royals don't have it. The Royals don't have it at all. I don't know about the TD. So, yeah. I guess different banks have different issues, whatever. But anyhow, guys, it is 6 people still in here. I probably bored you guys. I'm sorry. These are just things I've noticed. I mean, I don't know if you guys have noticed this stuff. I mean, it's a big issue. I mean, where are we going to be still in, another month or two yet? Everybody says, wait, hold it. We're going to see a second wave. I mean, I hope not. I really do pray that we don't see a second wave. I want to see things getting back to normal. I definitely would like to back to going, conducting business. And I'm not much for a person, being right up on you, but I think even after all this is over, do you think we're still going to keep our distances? I think you're going to notice that the social distancing is never going to go back to the way it was. I think we're always going to have that in the back of our mind where it's going to be, you know, we're going to bed. Great live. Thanks for all the support. All right. Valley Pop. I'll see you on the next live, hopefully. Or I'll catch you live, whatever you guys are. All right. Thanks for coming in, guys. I appreciate it. I'm going to call it a night myself. So, David, thank you for being in here. And Jen's Vlogs, Free Spirit, thank you. Bill, if you're still in here. And I know Found a Berry went to bed. So, Valley Pop, thanks for being in here. Guys, I'm going to call it a night. Because it is, I've been on here for 3 hours, guys. It is time for me to go to bed. So, it is almost 3 o'clock in the morning. Oh, boy. 3 o'clock in the morning. We're going to bed. Yeah, I'm going to bed too, guys. So, I don't know who's still in here. All right. Good night, David. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. Catch you tomorrow, hopefully. See you around. I'm sure I'll see you somewhere. And I know who else is left in here. Good night, Valley Pop. I think that's it. Mike. Bye. All right. All right. So I think we're good. I think everybody that was in here has said bye. I'm going, guys. So have yourself a good one. Thanks for coming. I appreciate it.